welcome back to another episode of Happy Tuesday, guys. Thank you guys for being here, guys. We got a few things to go over. Something we didn't go over last week that I was supposed to go over. Somebody had mentioned it in the chat, and I completely forgot because there was other stuff going on. And then we got a PSA. Okay, we got another PSA. It's been done before. It's been mentioned before plenty of times. So it's going to be one of those nights.
Let me repeat for the fucking billionth time.
So this is how we're starting the stream off, guys. Already on fire. What else? So we're going to go over this new astronaut thing that I have no idea what it is. I don't think a lot of people know what it is. I think the only one who knows about it is Patrick. Shout out to Patrick. We got some Mars Toys action, right? That was the one thing, right? We were supposed to go over the Willy Wonka figure, which, again, I forgot. They have a Harvey Dent that looks beautiful. They have a Val Kilmer head sculpt, what do you call it, tease on there, right? They got the unpainted sculpt on there with the glasses too, which looks great. What else do they have up there? They have some Wizard of Oz stuff, like I said, for Luch. Luch is the only one buying that. He already messaged them and said, he commented on their page and said, put it up for pre-order so I could buy something. And what else? There was something else that we got to go over. Oh, something regarding the Mandalorian trailer. So, guys, there's 12 of you guys in here. Please hit the like button. Don't forget, we're here begging for likes, guys. I am begging you guys. Please, I am begging you. Guys, please hit the like button. There's 13 of you guys in here. We're here begging for likes. Please, guys. Guys, please help me. I'm a beggar. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button, please. There's 13 of you guys in here. It's going to be one of those streams, okay? It's going to be one of those streams. My adrenaline's pumping. As you can see behind me also, guys, what do we have here? It was supposed to come yesterday. For whatever reason, it didn't. We have the collector's edition that I showed you guys last week right here. And we got deluxe right here. So, video coming soon, guys. Stay tuned. Guys, there's 16 of you guys in there. Please hit that like button. Remember, we're begging for likes on the stream. That's all we do. We beg for likes every single stream. So do not be ashamed of hitting the like button. Please help me because I'm a beggar. Thank you guys for hitting the like button, whoever did. Guys, there's 18 of you guys in here. Please hit the like button. We're begging for likes tonight. We got Ron in the house. Welcome, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing.
Hello, collectors. This should be interesting. When is it not, Ron? When is it not? But I know what you mean. I know you mean the figure. We got Carlo in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Charlie, my friend, Charlie Brigante. How you doing?
What in the world have those brought us now? Your favorite type of figure. We got Michael in the house. Welcome. Hello. Welcome. We got Ash in the house. Always late.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Always late. We got Bao.
How you doing?
$40 and thank you codes on the Dream Pass mode. Hey, what is it that you tell us all the time? Collectors collect. So the astronaut that was announced last night, right, should be a reason and an excuse for you to collectors collect. Let me tell you guys something. When I saw that announcement, I said, "Oh, my coupon," because I only had one thanks code. I said, "Oh, I get to use it on something," because they usually go to waste if nothing's announced on time. Let's see. You bought? Of course not. That's what he's talking about. We got Rue.
Hello!
Welcome. We got Lou.
I'm doing.
Luch in the house. Guys, don't forget. Remember, Luch is going to be the only one buying Wizard of Oz. Go check the Mars Toys page on Facebook and go look at the comments of their announcement. You'll see what I'm talking about. The only one talking about. Please put it up for pre-order so I could buy something for once. Peasant. Guys, there's 20 of you guys in here. Please hit the like button. We're begging for likes tonight. Let's see. He said absolutely not. Oh my God.
How dare you?
Disgusting, Bob. Disgusting. Guys, hit the like button. There's 21 of you guys in here. We're begging for likes as usual. Please help a beggar. Help a beggar, please. Help the less fortunate by hitting the like button, please. Number certificates. Now we're talking. See? This is what happens when you think in art is better. Okay? These are the comments people make when they all of a sudden are balls deep in caustic plastic. Okay? That's why it's called plastic. But to them, that is, they take the word plastic and they think premium. It's not. Right? So this is what happens. This is the peasant status comment right here. Wait, it's only Tuesday. Oh my God. Yeah, we got Bradley Cooper in the house. Bradley Dirty Hands Cooper. Who else is in the house? Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. There's 21 of you guys in here. Remember, we're begging for likes tonight as usual. Also, part of the PSA, and I'm going to say it now so you guys are aware of what's coming. When you guys come on here, okay, this is for the weirdos in the community. When you come on here to try to talk some shit, at least please be a man, okay? Please be a man, at least. If you're going to try to come here, talk shit, be a man at least. Minimum requirement, be a man. Fabs can't me because I hit the like button. What do you mean can't me? Did you wash your? I think you didn't wash your hands. That's why you can't type. Bradley Cooper. Bradley Dirty Hands. I told you I'll do a live unboxing. Oh my God. Look, guys, this is his way of announcing for Yost. This is what I mean. Peasants. They can't help it but to share the garlic knowledge in this community. Unbelievable. Ms. Worm. Ms. Worm Girl. Oh my God, unbelievable. That is a negative nanny. I mean, go wash your hands, Bradley. Go wash your hands. Where's Cassandra? She fuck you up yet? I think I want to get he said, I think I'm gonna get the crumb. Oh my God. Fights and ones. Yeah, you would with that pale as anemic fights and bodies that you love so much. Unbelievable. Don't fight. Too late, Ron. Too late. He already has it on order. Disgusting. Too on time for once.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
I guess you either left early or they sent you home early. Because this is very early, Thule, or you're off today. Because this is very unlike you, okay? Very unlike you. Fabs, not 2, but 3. I don't know what you're saying. We got Big Dog in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Hello!
I don't know what you're saying, Bradley. Go wash your hands. Boom Mars Toys. Where's Black Manta? Yeah, where's Black Manta? There was something else. Oh, there was something else that they were going to make. I forgot what it was. Also, guys, they teased a Bane. Remember they had mentioned the Bane? They showed something. And I'm going to point something out to you guys. Okay, I'm going to point something out to you guys regarding how obviously everybody knows Mars Toys is a third-party company compared to, the new popular figure making, company Jazz Inc. that's been here for decades making figures. Okay. Fabs, is that what we guys hit the like button? There's 17 of you guys here. I was begging for likes. Oh man, guys. Oh man, we got Albert in the house. Welcome, my friend. I'm doing. Remember, Bob, you say it all the time. This was your slogan, okay? Collectors collect. Oh man. I have never buying third-party figures again if I has run the answer. Why? What happened? What happened, Big Dog? Tell us. Tell us what happened. Bring on the drama. Oh, you don't even know what's happening. Guys, there's 23 of you guys in there. Please hit the like button. We're begging for likes as usual. Hit the like button. Guys, hit the like button, please. We're begging for likes like every other stream. Ash with the super chat. This guy, as usual. Where's the DP? I'm telling you, nice pool. Fake gun. He said fake gun. Ash!
How dare you?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is disgusting.
Having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
Ash!
Wrong.
Look, from your king.
Wrong.
Your king says.
Wrong.
Ash, it's coming, Ash. We have exactly 7 days until they disappear for a couple weeks. So, we got a countdown, Ash. We have a countdown. So, if, like I said, if they don't, then we're going to have to wait until after the break. I don't think we're gonna. There's no reason for us to have to wait until after the break. Absolutely none. There's nothing fancy about that figure. There's nothing that could possibly go wrong with that figure. There's nothing that needs to, that we need to wait for regarding that figure. So I'm telling you, it is coming.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, Ash. The creepers and stay-home moms of the world, at least hit the like button. Guys, there's 21 of you guys here. Please hit the like. Remember, we're here begging for likes like every other single stream. Remember, be a man. Be a man. We got Meow Collector. Welcome. I'm doing. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. We got Bradley cracking up. Yeah, I hope Cassandra did what she had to do already. Cassandra, where are you? We want proof. Fast watching Woke Olympics. Jason in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up?
Can't wait to hear the oversensitive YouTubers in America because of this figure. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Yeah, people. Here's a funny thing about that, Jason. We all know that every time, doesn't matter what figure it is, somebody's crying. Every time. Not sometimes. Not everybody's ever happy. But this type of figure, right? It's something different, right? Not something that Hot Toys has never done, because they've done stuff like this over the years. But this is what really, really makes them go. They cry about Marvel. They cry about DC. They cry about everything But this is the one that, because again, a lot of people don't even know what this is, so they really go. And those are the people who are usually looking for excuses not to buy anything anyway, which is why they bash everything anyway. So it's even more painful right now. Oh my God. Unbelievable. They say that. I didn't say you weren't here since day one. I said you are suddenly late every stream, like Nefty. And today you're on time. That's all I said. I never said you weren't here from day one. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
How dare you?
Hot Toys is king. Guys, don't listen to this guy. He's balls deep in inner and caustic plastic.
Have you heard of a psyop?
All right, don't listen to this guy. Do not listen to this guy. The YouTubers don't say this, but LCS, don't buy third-party figures if you're trying to make some room. What's LCS? I don't know what LCS is. That is me when I tried to sell my third-party social toys, one figure of the boys and Invincible Omni-Man to my LCS. But they said, no, what's an LCS? Am I missing something? What's LCS? To my LCS. Well, I'm not getting the LCS part. Maybe I'm a little slow right now. But wait, those figures are good. That Invincible figure is actually really, really good. Somebody battle damaged the hell out of that. And they and I think they repainted it too. So it got like 2 different colors. It looks very good. The figure looks very good. Omni-Man looks very good. He did a cameo in he's one of the fighters in Mortal Kombat 1, I believe, or maybe Mortal Kombat 11. One of those two. But seems like a cool character. The boys, again, Mike is most likely looking for them. Mike loves that show, so contact Mike. Maybe he'll buy them from you. Guys, hit the like button, please. We got 20 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. Please, we're begging for likes. Begging. Hit the like button. No one saw last announcement coming. No, definitely not. That was very unexpected. Like what? I have no idea what that is. You know. But I saw 600 and a thanks code. I said, mine. Plus, another reason why I bought it. Remember, I've been telling you guys I've been wanting to get astronauts for a while. I haven't gotten any of them. I didn't get the Matt Damon, the Martian one that came out. That body was super, super tiny. Not exciting at all. So I didn't bother with it. There was an Interstellar one that came out. I think it was kind of pricey for what it was. I didn't bother with that. I think they made the female as well. Anne Hathaway's character also. I was like, I'm good. But this, being Hot Toys, again, I have no idea what this is from, but being a Hot Toys astronaut, I was like, immediately, again, it could be anything. It could have been a guy, could have been a girl, whatever it is, it's an astronaut. That's exactly why I bought it. Because I don't have a single astronaut. I have the Damn Toys Wandering Earth ones. I got all 3, which is kind of like that, right? But they're all black, so it's not your standard look to an astronaut. And I can guarantee you these figures that we got, the announcement that we got recently, it's a very small figure. So it looks kind of small, compared to a Marvel figure, compared to a DC figure. So it looks, slightly smaller. I think it's supposed to be a female anyway. So it's Hot Toys though, so it is what it is. Guys, hit the like button, please. There's 21 of you guys in here. We're begging for likes as usual. Do not be weird on the stream. Do not roach. Do not roach. Fab, this is me when I try to temporary social. Oh. Somebody tell me what LCS is. I still don't know what LCS. Speaking of FD, when's he doing?
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
Oh my God. Oh, I got you. I was like, what the hell's going on? I got you. I didn't know that was, the new abbreviation of it. Yeah, no, I didn't know you guys were creating your own language here. You garlics have your own alphabet all of a sudden. Fab's True Collector. Oh, I'm sorry, Dirty Hands. I apologize, Dirty Hands. Unbelievable. I saw the Sideshow of Fortuna. Actually looks good. Everything Sideshow looks good. In hand is crap. Everything, their bodies are crap. Everything is very cheap looking, at least. Nothing like a Hot Toys, but you're paying Hot Toys prices for it. Ash with another super chat. This guy is incredible. Fast, you watch Super Bowl or you're king of clowns, second-rate halftime crap. I will go with the last one. Would be my guess. Have to support your king, right?
How dare you?
Unbelievable. Disgusting, Ash. Disgusting.
Having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
Disgusting, Ash. Disgusting, Ash. But I did watch it because I love Bad Bunny. But I will tell you this. Not impressive at all. Nothing exciting about it at all. The game sucked. But the halftime show, to me, was even worse. Like I said, I love Bad Bunny. I love his music. Lady Gaga had no business being there, doing her, her white salsa. That was horrible. But again, the music didn't hit properly. Bad Bunny makes good music. I mean, at least to me, right? I like his music a lot. And it just, the music was like, you could barely hear the music in the background. And, just hear his voice. Hey, the whole time. Like, it was not good for me. Again, you guys could have loved it all you want. Not for me. That was not the greatest. And I didn't even know that TPUSA was doing their own thing at all. Not that I would have watched it anyway. I don't listen to country music anyway. But no, it was not, to me, it was not exciting at all. At all. But I know you were watching Trump, you bum.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Wrong.
That's your king. That's very king for you, Ash. Oh my God, Ash. Disgusting, Ash. We got Sardines 2.0. I'm doing Bad Bunny. Brr. Yeah, no, I love Bad Bunny. I love his music. Obviously, not every song, but I love his music. His older stuff was way better than his new stuff. And I want to tell you guys, I don't know if you guys noticed this. Bad Boy was supposed to be like a street guy, right? A street reggaeton singer, right? Like a street, that's where he came from. Suddenly, within the past few years, he's been hanging out with the Kardashians wearing dresses. What are the chances? And I don't know if you guys follow this or not, but what are the chances of you coming from Puerto Rico, from the bottom, you're supposed to be a street guy, always talking about guns and this and that, to suddenly start wearing dresses around the Kardashians and you win a Grammy out of nowhere? I don't know if you guys ever watched the Cat Williams interview on, I forget the guy's name, the old football player, the ex-football player's podcast. Shay. Remember he said, you don't wear a dress in Hollywood unsuccessfully. Okay? You just don't. So I don't know if that was a ritual, right? Some type of humiliation ritual that they do. The Rock did it, and his career blew up. They all do it. Anybody, if you pay attention, Kevin Hart also said in the very beginning, I will never wear a dress. You guys can go look that up anywhere. It's everywhere. I will never wear a dress. He started wearing dresses. Who's the biggest comedian right now?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
So that's why I find it hysterical that, they make it seem like it's not a thing in Hollywood, but it is a real thing in Hollywood. I think Eminem and Dr. Dre was better. No, First of all, Ash, stop it. Okay? Stop it. You like, what's his name? Oh my God, what's his name? Forgot his name. You're lucky, Ash. You're lucky. The American Idol winner. What the hell's his name? Adam Lambert. Okay? That's your guy. Stop talking about Eminem and Dr. Dre. Stop it. Adam Lambert is the one you love in a Super Bowl. Okay? That sure was worse than Game of Bags Money. I'm telling you, it was like the worst Super Bowl in history. In history. And then, no, I'm not even going to bring that up. Derek, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Hello!
Welcome. Fabs, Bad Bunny. Fabs isn't a Bad Bunny fan, but Moda. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Hey, Titi, man. This guy. That is so funny. Chambea. You guys are insane. Got to play the game if you want to go. Literally, it's disgusting. But people don't see that. People don't put that together. People don't go, you know, how do you go from what he came from to winning a Grammy? What are you talking about? His music is not that type of music to be nominated for Grammys. It is not. Again, I love his music. It is not that type of music to be winning Grammys. What are we talking about here? So that's what I'm saying. You don't start wearing dresses in Hollywood for no reason whatsoever. It is that simple. Guys, hit the like button. There's 28 of you guys, and we're begging for likes as usual. Please help a beggar. Dave, because it's a thing. It's 100% a thing. And Dave Chappelle did it too. Dave Chappelle wore a dress in the Robin Hood Men in Tights movie. And remember, he's very anti all that. He wore a dress in the Robin Hood Men in Tights, which was it's a great movie. I love that movie. He wore a dress in that movie. Not sure if anyone noticed, but Gaga literally crowned Bunny with a demon horns during the performance. Oh no, absolutely. She is the top witchcraft person in Hollywood. That's common knowledge. And so absolutely, that's what she was invited. 100%. Because nobody knew that she was going to be there. Nobody knew that Ricky Martin was going to be there. Nobody knew. They just said, "Oh, Bad Bunny." Cardi B was there. Karol G was there. Jessica Alba was there. Walking during the show, in the performance. A bunch of people that were there that weren't mentioned. So yeah, it's all planned out. Guys, hit the like button. There's 29 of you guys in here. We're begging for likes as usual. Please help a bum out. He's like, no, I know you bum. That's you. Oh my God. Ash. Super Bowl 2027. Adam Lambert. Oh my God. Unbelievable. That is actually Eminem fam. I can vouch for that. No. Big dog. Do not defend Adam Lambert's number one fan. Okay? Do not. Okay? Do not. I skipped the halftime show. Too busy stuff with wings. Let me tell you something. You didn't miss anything. Okay? You didn't miss a thing. Guys, hit the like button, please. There's 32 of you guys in here. We're begging for likes as usual. Somebody tell me how many likes we're up to, because it looks like we're roaching. It looks like we're roaching tonight real hard. The roaches and the pussy pack is live and direct. Guys, I'm begging for likes. Please hit the like button. Please, I'm begging you guys. Please. Guys, help! Help me! I'm begging. Help! Inner said if you put it there, son, you get. Oh, I see why Rudy's getting figures all of a sudden. Now it makes sense. Man, 50 like guys, there's 32 of you guys in here. Please hit the like button. Remember, we're begging for likes. Why are we roaching tonight? Why are we roaching tonight? I don't understand. Why are we roaching? I'm begging. I'm literally begging you guys. Come on, man. Why we gotta roach all the time? Why do I have to get all the roaches in here? I don't know. I don't get it. Why do we have to roach? Why do we have to roach on the stream? Unbelievable. I'm glad he did not bring out J-Lo. Well, J-Lo had it with actually Bob when I would talk about this. He had mentioned that J-Lo, Shakira, and I forget who else, had their what do you call it? Their halftime show. And I remember that halftime show because J-Lo wanted to make Shakira her backup dancer, and Shakira stole the show, and she was pissed. 18 likes. Guys, hit the like button. There's 31 of you guys in here. I'm begging you guys for likes. I'm begging, guys. Please help. Help. But next time out in your life, I drive it. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Hobie one in the house. Hello. Are people saying Hot Toys is racist? I don't know. You guys know this community is retarded, so I don't know why they say these things. That's because you begging for like this. literally. Gyudon, welcome. Hello. Guys, hit the like button. There's 32 of you guys eating. Come on, guys, I'm begging. Guys, I am begging for likes. Please hit the like button. I'm begging. Carlo, don't make me block you. Oh my God, that's so funny. I cannot block myself. Oh my God, you guys. 21 likes. Guys, we're almost there. We got 30 watching. Hit the like button, please. I'm begging. I am begging, guys. I beg every day. Guys, help. I'm begging. All right, let's get started. Oh, look at this guy. 14-month member. Never forget the Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake halftime show. That's where all the yeah, but they went on an apology tour. They were like, oh, my God. Justin Timberlake, look, he was about to cry every single interview about it. He's like, well, it wasn't supposed to happen, but then I don't know. That was hysterical. But Michael, as always,
thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
I remember that like it was yesterday. Oh, I still remember that. It was like that last second of the song, and you hear the fireworks, and he pulls off the tassel, right? The little cover that she had on, or whatever, the shirt that she had on, and then that whole thing just, and that was the end of that. But look, nothing happened to nobody. So it's a joke. Oh, Adam, be nice. Adam, be nice. Do not be mean to me. Be nice in the stream. Guys, there's 30 of you guys here. Please hit the like button. We're begging for likes as usual. Do not be a roach on the stream. All right, guys, let's get started. So first and foremost, we're going to get started with some of the news, right? So as you can see here, what is coming, guys? What did I tell you was going to happen? And for those who don't remember, real quickly.
Let me repeat for the fucking billionth time.
So during the Mandalorian show, I used to tell you guys, they're setting this up for a movie. They're setting this up for a movie. They're setting this up for a movie before we knew a movie was coming. Okay. Then, when the movie was announced, what did I say? I said, think about how much money meaning Hot Toys. Think about how much money they've made milking The Mandalorian show. 3 seasons. Think about how many figures. Think about how many vehicles, literally, meaning like Soup Bike, meaning Blurg, right? Think about all those things. Okay? What else did I tell you? I said, that's just from the show. I said, wait until the movie comes out and we're going to get even more stuff that we haven't got. Maybe that's when we're going to get updated. For example, the Bo-Katan artisan. Again, possible. I'm not saying she's going to be in the movie. If she appears, maybe that's their way of, giving us that artisan figure. Because I believe somebody on Hot Toys had teased that it was made artisan. So, or at least rooted, right? So now we got the do-back from A New Hope. The thing is massive. As you can see, Tauntauns are here. Okay? So you're going to tell me that Hot Toys is not going to take this and make it for us? All they need to do is give it what does the do-back do motion-wise? Not much. Right? The deluxe comes with the swappable, or the exclusive comes with the swappable piece, right? That shows you that he's turning his head a little bit. It's pretty much a statue. Remember, one leg is up. So these things don't do much. They're just massive. Right? I believe Sideshow did the Tauntauns at some point. Again, it was like a statue. But somebody did it. I don't remember who. I think it was Sideshow, but somebody did it. So strap it on, because Tauntauns are coming 100%. A lot of things that we haven't gotten are coming from this movie. Again, are they making this whole vehicle thing? I don't think so. They could, right? I mean, I don't know who's going to buy 4 Tauntauns like this. I don't think that's doable. I don't think it's smart if they decided to do that, because there's going to be over $2,000. These things are going to be massive. So I don't think that we're getting this whole vehicle, but I think we may get the Tauntaun. Absolutely. Why not? They see people buying do-bags. They see people buying the blurgs. Why wouldn't they? So like I said, strap it on, guys, because it is very, very probable. Hustles, welcome.
Hello!
Welcome. Withers Tauntaun sled appear in the movie. It looks like it's going to be in the movie. This is part of the what do you call it? This part of the trailer. You know what I mean? So again, are they going to make that whole thing? I don't know. I don't think so. But the Tauntauns, you better believe it. You know? So Hot Toys need to make this Tauntaun sled. It's not doable. It's not doable. They haven't made certain things over the years because they're too big, especially in 1/6. They could do it at 112. Why not? Remember what they did with the bat from The Dark Knight Rises? They were supposed to do that in 1/6. They figured it was going to be too massive, too big, too much, issues with the shipping. They said, you know what? Let's make it 112. They gave it to us in 112. So if they make it, this whole thing, it's going to be 112. It ain't going to be 1/6. Nobody spent, like I said, this is not going to be cheap. Even if everything here is a statue that doesn't do shit. Look at the size of these things. Look at Mando. Picture your 1/6 scale Mando. And look how big this is. You're not going to get 4 Tauntauns in a Hot Toys package that's going to be the size of a house. Ain't not going to happen. They would have made a bunch of other things already if they weren't worried about size. Remember now, we got tariffs. Who's going to be buying this?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
It's a problem. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think that, again, 112 possible, but a 1/6 scale tauntaun is way more doable. A 1, right? Then it's up to anybody to then make, buy the extra ones if they want and then make it themselves. Maybe they'll give us a separate, the sled completely separate, maybe with just one, right, as a deluxe version. And then they'll have the standard, what do you call it? The standard tauntauns, sold separately, like they did the dewback, right? The blurg, was sold separately. Then you could get it with Mando as a deluxe, and you could get it with Quill as a deluxe. But you could buy your blurg separately. Most likely it's going to be the same thing, right? They'll give you the sled as a vehicle with one tauntaun as a deluxe. Again, it's possible. And then sell you tauntaun separately, and it's up to you to obviously put all 4 together. That's more doable than them having a 4 tauntaun set with a sled. It ain't going to happen. And the reason why they do this with the dewback and the blurg is because if people want to buy more than one, that's up to them. They're not going to force you to buy 4, again, unless it's 112, and it's still going to be, decently sized. So that's the difference. They have to give you the option of buying them separately on their own. And then a deluxe package with Mandalorian, right, Grogu, the sled, and then, again, one tauntaun. Or even the sled by itself with Mando, right? Because it's big enough to be sold by itself. Tauntaun separately, and that's up to you if you want to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, whatever you want. That's also a possibility. So like I said, anything's possible. We don't know anything yet. We don't know anything about the movie yet. We don't know what's going to happen. But toy related, this is very possible. How many people are buying more than one blurg? How many people are buying more than 2 blurgs? How many people are buying more than 1 dewback? More than 2 dewbacks? A lot of people who like, New Hope and who collect strictly a New Hope, guarantee you got multiples to give you the standard look and then to give you the special edition look with the turned head. So now you have 2 dewbacks doing 2 completely different things. That happened. I barely just got 1 from Patrick. Thanks to Patrick, or else I would have, I would have never got 1. So that's what I'm saying. I don't need 2. I got 2 blurgs though. I bought 4. Okay. I bought 4. I bought 2 with Mandalorian and 2 with Quill. I didn't open 2 blurgs, 1 for Quill, 1 for Mandalorian. Absolutely not. I bought 1. I opened 1 for Mando, which I believe that was the one that came out first, or maybe the other way around. And then I left the other blurg in the box when I took out Quill or, the Mando, whatever it was. But I have them both next to the one blurg because I don't have room to have another blurg anywhere. Same thing with the dewback. I don't even know where that's going, but I have it. And of course, obviously, you got to get the special edition with the Sand Trooper. Guys, I don't know. The marketing for the movie isn't making it look very good. Miniverse, welcome.
Hello!
Even the clips they showed was crap. I said it once, I'll say it again. Should have shown Doomsday and Spider-Man, would have gotten a milk. That is true. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't show any of that. I don't know why. That's weird. I need a blurg still. Now I got Mando fever. Well, Bob, like I said, I got 1 sealed with Mando, 1 sealed with Quill. So open your wallet. Stop being cheap all the time. I agree. They're gonna release the trailer, man. Though, Hot Toys at AT&T incoming Fab Center. Guys, see what I mean? See what I mean all the time?
Have you heard of a PSA?
See how he suddenly doesn't want credit for this? He wants credit from everything else, just not this one. I wonder why. If Hot Toys made this, it would be pricey. No, that's what I'm saying. It's common sense. This is going to be way bigger, way taller than a blurg, way bigger, way taller than a dewback, right? Obviously, the dewback is a fatter thing, but this in height, forget it. So it ain't going to be that. Again, 112, that's a different conversation. For a 112, we could pay, $800, $900 for that thing. So think about 4 and 1/6. Insane. So it's not doable. This was exactly that. A parody commercial. These creatures aren't coming at all. We will find, again, like I said, we don't know what's happening in the movie. We don't know what's happening. We don't know what the movie's about. So we will find out, when the movie comes out. But like I said, remember how much they milked the Mando seasons. So we're going to get plenty from this too. They're going to update everything. We're going to get the rolling eyes for Mando, right? Because remember, the one we got, the third Mandalorian we got, he didn't have rolling eyes. We're going to get those rolling eyes. Now we have Pedro Pascal with rolling eyes for Joel. We got it for Reed Richards. So it is inevitable. He already took his helmet off during the show. He's going to do it again in the movie. We're going to get those rolling eyes 100%. So we're going to get a whole bunch of stuff. And obviously they got to update the suit, which we already did a comparison weeks ago, right? When they showed you the difference. I think Bob got me that image. Let me see if I can find it real quick. No, it's not there. So again, we got to wait and see what happens. And then we'll find out, all right, if these appear in the movie, it is only a matter of time. Yeah, Doomsday should have a full trailer. Disney going to screw this up. I'll wait for Jazzing to make it. This guy. This was a spoof fast. This wasn't real. Stop soaking your panties for Tanta. Again, it is what it is. I am not saying that this is happening. Again, we haven't seen the movie, but if they appear, I want a full apology. Okay? Remember this, guys. I want a full apology. Star Wars doesn't sell. Exactly. Jazzing doesn't make Star Wars because it doesn't sell. Imagine that bullshit. Gerardo, welcome. I'm doing. Hot Toys don't make vehicles anymore. Too expensive. No, that's not true. Just because they haven't doesn't mean they're never gonna again. That's not true. Hot Toys only make cycles or smaller type bikes. No, that's just what they've been doing, right? So you're gonna tell me that they didn't make the 89 recently. You're gonna tell me that they didn't make the Tumbler recently. What are you talking? Brad, please go wash your hands. Cassandra, where are you? Grab the bat. Taris, thanks for bringing. Yeah, that's the problem. That doesn't help anybody. Fabs hate to watch the guy, but Hot Toys is not doing this. Stop it. Oh my God.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
If Hot Toys made this all 4 times, you're talking. That's what I'm saying. It can't be made in 1/6. At least together. That's what I'm saying. This is not. If they make this in 1/6, it's not going to be cheap. I can tell you that right now. Because it's going to be a humongous box to hold those 4 humongous Tonta. It ain't going to happen. But separately, like they sold the Dewback, separately, like they sold the Blurg, so why not? You're not forced to buy 4. That's your problem if you want to buy 4. But you're not forced to buy all 4. Right? They could give you an updated an updated version of Mandalorian with the sled. Again, just a sled. Because they know that you're going to buy the Tauntaun separately. That's possible. You know? Guys, hit the like button. There's 29 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. 23 likes, more begging. Guys, hit the like button. Please, we're begging for likes as usual. Guys, please hit the like button. Hit the like button. We're always begging, guys. Please, please, please. Hit the like button, please. Chris, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Mike will buy all the blurg and do-bags. Yeah, I'm still waiting for him to give me mine. Yeah, okay. Things that never happened.com. Like I said, if it wasn't for Patrick, I wouldn't have it. I have 1 blurg and 1 do-bag, no room for. That's what I'm saying. That's it. So to get 4 of these guys, forced to get 4 in 1/6, it ain't gonna happen. Forget the space, okay? Forget that for 1 second. The price. You know, guys, hit the like button, please. There's 30 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Whoever did already, we are begging for 8 more likes. But it looks like the roaches' fingers and legs are not functioning, even with all the begging that we're doing every stream. Guys, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Please, guys, hit the like button. I'm begging. I'm begging. You guys. You never help me. I'll apologize. Yeah, I will make sure of that apology, Thule. I will make sure that apology gets given live on stream. Okay? I will make sure of that. Faz needs a diaper. He's soaking so bad. No, I'm telling you guys. You know, because at the end of the day, guess what? I will get the sled and I will get 1. Where is that going? I have no idea. Do I need 4? Absolutely not. I don't think anybody needs a 4 unless you're a hardcore fan that has all the space. You know? But obviously, if this is the look, a lot of people are going to try to go for that look. Is it necessary? Doubt it. And what does that mean? If they make this for the Mando, then you know it's coming for Star Wars, and then that means that the what do you call it? The figures for that scene of Star Wars with Luke and Han, right, from Hoth, right, the Hoth scene, it's down the street. So remember all this, bums. Fast, we didn't get the N1, makes you think we'll get. That's what I'm saying, because it's a massive thing. That's why I'm telling you, in 1/6, it's a different conversation. Are you not listening? Are you not listening? I don't think he's listening. Guys, I don't think Ash is listening. I don't think Ash is listening. I think he's listening to Adam Lambert while he's watching the stream because he's not paying attention. He's not paying attention, guys. Unbelievable. Ash, lower the Adam for a second. Lower the volume a little bit, because it's affecting what I'm saying. You're not taking it in. You know what I mean? Guys, there's 35 of you guys here. Please hit that like button. We're begging for likes tonight. Guys, please hit the like button, please. Please hit the like button. We got Sean in the house, late as you. I'm doing. Probably came from his friend stream. Unbelievable. Bring the tauntauns. Nightmare would get 16. Again, people would get plenty. And if they make it for Mando, they'll make them for Star Wars, for the horse scene. So it is inevitable. I had to pay $21 doing for Scorsino. Most I ordered German cost, aka plastic. Yeah. No, he's good though. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. But he's good, right? We can't stay away. We can't get away from the tariffs. Cassandra, welcome. Did you grab the bat? I'm doing. Hey, that's what are you yelling about? Well, Brad here, okay, is sounding like he hasn't washed his hands today. So if you could please correct his behavior with the bat as usual, now that you're taking steroids, give him a 1-2 combo, okay, right to the chin. Hopefully he'll straighten out. They should make a Tom. No, I'm telling you, if it's in the movie, most likely will get made. I recall there being mentioned that this trailer was a type of parody of Budweiser commercials or something like that. So again, like I said, if it is, then it is. We don't know the movie. We haven't seen the movie. We don't know what's going to happen in the movie. But if this is real, strap it on. You just came in, Gerardo, so I've been saying that the whole time. Oh, lucky. Do me a favor, Cassandra, when you get home, as soon as you get home, grab that bat, please, and video it first. Did anyone ever make a land speeder from a new? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. If anybody could have made that, it was Jazz Inc. years ago. But remember, Star Wars doesn't sell, and he never sold Star Wars because they never sold. So, let's see. I'm trying to decide between Scorsino and Feral Predator. Wasn't a fan of the movies, but they turned out to be amazing figures. Well, I can tell you this. They both have insane presence. They're both massive figures. They're both really, really good figures. Go for the Xeno because you still have a chance of getting the battle damage Feral. Again, if you're not looking to overpay for it, right? You're still kind of able to get the Scourge now over the Feral. The Feral's very expensive now, at least from what I heard last time. But if you could get the Scourge now and then get the battle damage Feral later on, which again is literally the exact same figure with, battle damage piece on the mouth, on one of the plates, and then the blood on the body, which it's more, it looks a little bit better, right, with the blood, at least in my opinion, right? I always like battle damage stuff, so I think that one will look better in the collection. So if you could get both, obviously do that. If you only could get one, right, then obviously if the Xenomorph's obviously going to be cheaper now that it's still, still kind of new, over the Feral that it's already gone. One has to buy all four. It would be like buying a Budweiser wagon with only one. No, again, that'll be up to the person, but you're not going to be forced. You know what I mean? You can't be forced to get a whole package of 4 Tauntauns and a sled. It ain't going to happen. You know what I mean? Fabs, you can't get away with tires, but I can. Oh my God. Your king says
Wrong.
Terminator Jazzing made the land speeder. Oh, there you go. That's what I thought. So like I said, I don't remember that. But I remember they made something for what's her name? Ray, right? They made the Ray speeder years ago. But I don't remember them, making anything from A New Hope. But again, they were making Star Wars things years ago. They made the cockpit, right? They were making Star Wars. Even though they weren't selling according to the line sack of shit, he was making Star Wars and everything was selling out. So, just correct, Star Wars. Yeah, exactly. He makes no money. It doesn't sell. All right, guys. So enough with that. Let's see what else we got. News related. All right, let's go to Let's go to Mars Toys, okay? Also, happy birthday to Jerry, channel member Jerry. Happy birthday. He's never here. He's never around, but he's a channel member. So happy birthday to Jerry. I think he used to be here in the beginning, but then he stopped coming in. All right, so first and foremost, let's pull up. All right, some of the rendering. So here we have, looks tiny because I don't know why their pictures are like this. They don't zoom them in, I guess, because then it ruins what people see. So we got the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz. So it looks like they're going to be making that. Yet I can't even zoom in really. Let me see. Oh, there we go. So not for me, right? I don't buy Mars toys like that. I completely missed out on all the Batman stuff, all the Batman Forever stuff, right? All the 66 Batman stuff that they made. I don't really care for those tiny figures that they make. Again, not that they look bad. I just don't, I don't really want those. I know at some point Hot Toys will eventually make something that, I don't need to have two of like that. So, for those who like these classics, right? Very interesting. Right here, we got the Scarecrow. Again, Luch looks like he's one of the ones looking for this, right? I can't wait until they go in for pre-order so he could start saying that he's gonna wait for William to sell him for $150, friends and family. But otherwise, again, I don't know who's been asking for this. I don't know who's been looking for this. Here is also another tease of Marty McFly. Looks like they're going to get into that as well. We're getting a couple, well, three, looks like. And for Mars Toys, we usually get different head sculpts. Some figures have gotten 3 head sculpts. So it looks like, as you can see here, 3 different expressions, right? So here you got the eyebrows being flexed. Then you got them relaxed with the little shocking view, and then a bigger, open mouth with the eyes open as well. So again, for those who don't have the Hot Toys one, for those who don't want to spend the aftermarket money on them, this is going to be it. Because remember, this is, I believe, part 2, Back to the Future part 2, right? The one with the black jacket and the Nike sneakers that he wears. The fancy Nike sneakers. Then we got Dorothy and what's his name again? Marty McFly. So Dorothy, again, you're gonna get the whole set with Mars Toys, which again could be fun figures, right? If you like that stuff. I don't really care for that. Obviously they have to make Toto sculpted one way or another. So that's something to look forward to as well if it's something you're looking for. One thing that I wanted to bring up, like I said, regarding Mars Toys. Remember what I told you guys, okay? Well, let's go back for a second. Remember that Yost, your favorite, the community's favorite liar, said that the only reason, or one of the reasons, why Catwoman was going to be delayed 17 years was because they were testing out 13 bodies. Okay? Again, I don't know if you guys remember this, but this is what was said by him. 13 bodies are being tried on this Catwoman, so 17-year delay for that reason. Okay? What do we have here? Remember, Jazik is a licensed company now, right? They're big time now, okay? As you can see, Mars Toys, which is a third-party company, okay? They're not licensed, okay, at all. This is bootleg. This is what we call bootleg, okay? They, which are not licensed, which are a lot cheaper than Jazz Inc., are showing you their entire prototype including the body, right? Not just the head sculpt, but the body. They're showing you everything. They're being transparent about everything. They're not lying to you about 13 bodies, but they're showing you the one they're planning on using. So if a third-party company, right, a company that isn't licensed, a company that is bootleg, is doing this for you, why isn't King Jazz Inc., who is licensed, doing this for you? Everybody saw what Jazz Inc. showed, which is a Fison wrapped in that black shiny suit. Everybody saw it. And how you can tell is the neck post is that metal that comes out of the Fison bodies. You see it on the hands. You see it on the head. Remember, there are 13 bodies they're testing out. They haven't shown you one yet. The figure's already wrapped. The Fison body's already wrapped, right? So they have a figure already fully wrapped in the suit. But they got 13 bodies to test out. They haven't shown you. They didn't even show you that they were doing a Fison body. They're just telling you that they're doing 13. This company, before they did anything suit related, they're already showing you the body. Why is that? Somebody please in the chat tell me why that is.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
How is a third-party company more transparent than a licensed company?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
It's a secret?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Is it because they don't want to show you all the 13 different bodies that they're coming up with?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Somebody tell me in the chat, because I really genuinely want to know why that would be.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
If a third-party company can do this, they're not telling you we're doing 13 bodies. They're not telling you we're doing 5 bodies. They're showing you the body that they're using. Jazz Inc. went immediately to Fison, wrapped it around, and now to delay it 13 years or 17 years, whatever they said. Oh, we're testing out 13 bodies. From where?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Where's the transparency with Jazz Inc.?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Again, you can call me a hater. You can sit there and say that I hate Jazz Inc. You could say whatever you'd like. All I am doing is pointing out what retarded people in this community can't see themselves. They're too busy licking balls for these companies, and they don't see anything. Jazz Inc. making this Catwoman doesn't affect me. Jazz Inc. making anything doesn't affect me because I will never spend my money on them ever again. So I don't need to hate anything. I am pointing out what is being told to you guys by the liars that you keep swallowing and defending without knowing a single thing. So somebody please tell me what the excuse is, what the reasoning is that a third-party company can show you and be transparent like this, but Jazz Inc. hasn't shown you one. Remember, there's 13. According to Jazz Inc., there's 13 bodies that they're working on. You haven't seen one. You've seen the figure wrapped in a Fison, but you haven't seen one body for testing. Not one. There's 13 according to them, but you haven't seen one. Why is that?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Kind of weird, huh? That a third-party company will be this transparent, showing you everything about their figure, literally from top to bottom, literally everything about it. But licensed Jazz Inc. has 13, and you haven't seen one yet.
Oh, halfway.
Not one.
Oh, halfway.
Remember, these people haven't told you there's multiple of these bodies. They showed you the one that they're going to most likely use. Only one. They showed you one. You're going to tell me that Jazz Inc. has 13 and you haven't seen one?
Oh, how, Sway?
Again, this is what I do. This is what I do. I just point out the obvious for you guys that love to defend and swallow the bullshit in this community. That's all I do. You don't have to like me. You don't have to agree with me. You can continue defending the bullshit, but clearly you are stupid. It is very simple. Guys, hit the like button. There's 41 of you guys in here. We're begging for likes tonight, guys. Please, please, please. We're begging, guys. We're begging. Guys, hit the like button, please. We're begging for likes tonight. Guys, help, help. Help me. Guys, help me. Guys, hit the like button, please. Help me. Oh, my God. So somebody tell me, I'm waiting for you guys to tell me, why is it that a third-party company is more transparent than a licensed company that tells you there's 13 bodies that they got to work on, that they got to test, but the third-party company is only using one, and they showed you that one? Somebody tell me. Guys, hit the like button. There's 41 of you guys in here. Maybe they don't have to go through so many protocols. What does that mean? Explain that, big dog. Fab is called good faith. See, you don't even believe that. You don't even believe that. So stop it. You're not getting Kit.
How dare you?
I don't think so.
Unbelievable. In fact, this is very exciting if you're blind as a bat. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You and you should discuss when it goes. Oh, my God. This is why, you know how, like, you know, people would say, like, oh, you know, you should have him on. And, you know, I can't. You want to know why I can't? Number one, obviously, he wouldn't even bother coming. Because he knows that I'm not going to kiss ass. I'm not going to be, you know, I'm going to be just like I am every single day. Straightforward, asking tough questions that he's not going to like, that is going to expose a lot. So why would you expose yourself to that? It ain't going to happen. That's why I don't even bother saying, hey, would you like to come? But he goes on people's streams who are constantly licking his balls, and that's why he's comfortable doing that. Very simple. That's why I would never bother. I would never be like, oh, okay, hey, can you come to discuss? He'd be like, delete. Because I'm going to ask real quick. Like, for example, I'll be like, hey, question for you. You said that you're testing 13 bodies. How come you haven't shown us one? But Mars Toys is right here showing us pretty much the entire prototype, body, head sculpt, everything. How come you can't? But there's 13. So shouldn't you have more options to show us all these different types? Like I said, we already saw the body wrapped up. So how is it that you're showing us the body wrapped up in a Phison, but you haven't shown any of the bodies that you're supposedly using? That makes no sense. And remember, you guys could say, well, he's only showing you the suit. Okay. He's only showing you the suit, but he's showing you the suit on a body that we don't know apparently he's going to be using. If there's 13, that means that he hasn't shown what potential bodies he's going to be using. So we don't know what the figure's going to look like. But he's showing you the suit on a Phison for what? We don't know how the figure is actually going to look. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. This is all I do, guys. This is all I do. Guys, there's 41 of you guys in there. Please hit the like button. We're begging for likes. As usual, we got 32. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Guys, we need another 9 more likes. Please hit the like button. Thank you guys for being here as well. Most of the comment will be No, it's not about being disrespectful, because obviously I would never be disrespectful. It's just, you can't lie to me. You're not going to lie to me. They can lie to you guys. Absolutely. Because they lie to you guys all the time. And you guys swallow it right up and go defend it. But the shit that is said makes no sense to me. That's why I bring it up. Again, you guys don't have to agree with me. You guys don't have to like it. You guys could cry about my tone all you want. All I'm pointing out is shit for you to think about. Period. Nobody's telling you, hey, guys, don't spend your money with Jazz Inc. I've never said that. I chose to never spend my money with Jazz Inc. I've never said, guys, stop buying that. I will always say what they sell is never going to be worth what they charge. And I will die with that statement, and I will die with that belief, because it's true. That's a fact. Nothing they make is worth what they charge. Period, point blank, in the story. I don't care how many features it's got. I don't care how big the vehicle. I don't care. None of that is worth anything that he charges. That's a fact. So that's why I chose to not spend my money with that ever again. Nobody has ever said, hey, guys, stop buying Jazz Inc. Never, because it's none of my business. You're going to buy whatever the fuck you want with your own money. It doesn't affect me. It'll never affect me. But I will always point out the things that are said so you guys could open your eyes just a little bit. Just a little bit. I was thinking, when designing a toy from a concept to final product, you probably have to go through a chain. No, fine. Let's say that's true. Okay, so let's say that's true. Why hasn't he showed any of the 13? Remember, wouldn't it make sense if what you're saying is true, right? But again, I'm not saying you're saying that's the case. You're saying if it's a possibility. But let's say what you're saying is true. Like Hot Toys, what do? Somebody will make the head sculpt completely separate, and Hot Toys will focus on what? The base of the figure, the body, right? You have to make that custom body for whatever you want that figure to do within whatever outfit they're going to put on it. So that is first and foremost. You have to first make the body, customize the body, to then wrap it with whatever it is that you're going to wrap it with, whether it's an outfit, whether it's silicone, whether it's the old style of material that they had, right? Whatever it is, the body is the base, first and foremost. Okay? They don't just make the head sculpt and then, oh, let's try with this one. Oh, that doesn't work. Let's try. No. They customize their own bodies for that reason. That's what they make from day one. They've always made their own bodies for that reason, because it's the most important part of the figure. Because remember, without the body doing what it's supposed to do, it's useless. So if that's the case, if there's a step-by-step protocol that they got to take, why haven't you seen a body from Jazz Inc. yet?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Like I said, you've seen the body wrapped. You've seen the Fison wrapped. How come this Mars Toys figure doesn't show you the outfit first?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Again, not that he needs a lot of stuff on. He needs, pants and whatever. But why haven't they shown you the outfit first? Because that's not the most important thing. It's the body for the movement of the figure. Once you get the body done, then you put it on. You put on the outfit, right? The material of the suit or the pants and shirt or whatever it is. Why? Because you have to make sure that the body moves however you want it to move. Once you put the outfit on, then you see, all right, this material doesn't work for this movement. We have to change it. they're putting their suit, the Catwoman suit, on a Fison because they know that that's what's going to be used 100%. That's my point. They're not using 13 anything because who's making 13 bodies? Nobody. Even like I said last time, Fison has different sizes of female bodies, not 13. And guess what? The bigger ones have bigger breasts. You're not going to fit, and it's unnecessary to use a big-breasted Luch style Fison for a Catwoman that doesn't have those big, massive breasts that those figures come with. So right off the bat, you have to get rid of like 3 out of the 5 that they make, if they even make 5. I think they actually maybe make 4. So where are the 13? That's my question. Where are the 13 coming from? Let's say they're not using Fison, they're using Worldbox. Where are the 13? Again, remember, there's only one specific size with that specific height, shape, body shape, breast size. Because remember, as they get bigger, the breasts get bigger. And you're not going to have Michelle Pfeiffer from Catwoman with triple D breasts. So where are the 13? That's my question. That's all I'm asking. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. You should interview Yos. You can be the Barbara Walters asking real questions. No, again, it'll never happen. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. Because I can't be fake. I can't be, you're not going to lie to me to my face. It ain't going to happen. And that's what he does to everybody. And because the people that he goes on stream with don't really care, because all they care about is YouTubing and getting the views, they don't give a shit about what is said about anything. If you pay attention on these streams, he gets upset when people ask him real questions and they pull him up on screen and they read it out loud. He gets upset and he'll go back at that person and say, hey, how can you say things like that? But he gets upset, so it'll never work. You guys know I don't care about feelings, so it'll never work. It'll be very uncomfortable for him because it ain't going to be uncomfortable for me. I do this every day. Pretty much every day. I don't need to sugarcoat anything. You guys know that I'm straightforward about anything. I don't need to, really? Oh, okay. No, I'll be like, okay, so explain. How? And I'll be giving my point and my view and how does this work and how he would be like, oh, well, I'll get back to you. My name is John from InArt 2.0. So that's why it'll never work. If that had just done, I'd be like, I'm your biggest fan. No, I used to, you guys know, I was around forever. I have his Vulture figure, right? I have that BVS Batmobile Deluxe. I have the 66. It's a slap in the face. It's a slap in the face. I would love to see Fabs do an interview with a guy from InArt. That's another one. That would be the most useless interview. I'll get back to you. Oh, I don't know. I'll get back to you. Oh, I don't know. I'll get back. What are we doing? But again, the people who like the views, the YouTubers who are here to make money off of YouTube, they're okay with all of it because all they want is the clout. All they want is the views. All they want is the retards in there going, oh yeah, InArt's great. InArt. You're gonna make, hey John, you're gonna make, John, are you gonna make? They don't make anything. What are you talking about? So that's why I don't bother. You was about to show if I was yeah, okay. I'm a Hot Toys lawyer. This is Hot Toys or nothing for me. Don't have time, money, or space for anything else. But it's not even that, because I could tell you that even you saying this is not true. And I'm going to tell you why. If you saw a company that made something very decent and actually very perfect example. What do you talk about? 3-0. You have 3-0. If you're a Hot Toys loyalist, why are you buying 3-0? Because they make good shit. So it's not that you only buy Hot Toys. It's there's no other company making the style figures that Hot Toys makes better than Hot Toys. So why spend your money on garbage? Those 3-0 Transformers are incredible figures. The detail insane. I told you guys that that Optimus Primal, that thing is massive, beautiful. The different, face plates for it. Incredible. Yes, they don't transform, and that's my thing with them. I almost got them all. I didn't get into them because they don't transform, which again, is it necessary? Not really. Are you going to sit there and transform them all the time? No. But if you wanted to, you should have the option to. So I was like, I had them all in my cart one day, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. And I'm glad I did it because they're making a lot. So it's not that you only buy and only have money for Hot Toys because you buy other shit that is worth the money you're spending on it. But Inner is not better than Hot Toys, so why overspend on garbage? Jazz Inc. figures are not ever going to be better than Hot Toys. Why overspend money on garbage? Caustic Plastic will never be better than Hot Toys, even with a Tibetan wool hair. So it's not worth it. You have the money because if somebody made something really good, guess what? You're buying it. So it's not about not having the money. You have the money because you spend it on 3-0. But it's not worth overspending on garbage. It's just not. So that's what you mean. Plus, he said plus Hot Toys is king. Oh my God. Is the Inner guy even doing an interview? I don't know. I like I said, I don't watch anybody. I haven't heard anything, right? Nobody has sent me a screenshot or told me anything about anything, so I don't know. Remember, I find out community shit through you guys. So if you guys don't tell me, I don't know about it. Period. It is that simple. Because I'm not sitting there watching nobody because nobody knows shit about shit anyway. So I think Yo said he's going to show a figure at upcoming con. I'm holding out for Hot Toys. I don't know what he's showing. Alana said was a girl. Hot Toys, there are figures I want they're making. So, it's just, that it's the best. Hot Toys is the best. Again, anybody hating on Hot Toys is retarded. Anybody hating on Hot Toys clearly doesn't know shit. Okay? They're getting fed in art is better, less is more by other retarded channels. And they, again, because these people are retarded in this community, they swallow it up and then they go out and defend it in every group because these people are retarded. He said, I like drugs. Unbelievable. Oh my God. And that's why it would be faster than an interview. Again, it's never going to happen. It would never happen. He would not agree to it anyway. Even if I said, hey guys, guess what? I emailed them to invite him on my stream. He would not even respond. Because the things I say, because again, my tone and the way I speak, which again,
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
That's just me. That's just how I am. So people take how I speak and the things I say as hate. They don't take it as, oh, what he's saying is a fact. Nope. It's, oh, he's a hater. There is absolutely nothing I need to hate on regarding any company, any person, anything. But people in this community, again, very sensitive. A lot of them are Democrats, liberals, which are very sensitive. If you don't agree with them, guess what? You're a hater. You're a this, you're a that, because you have to agree with everything they say. That's this community. You guys see it. 99% of this community is liberal, Democrat crybabies. So that's the issue. So they take it as, oh, he's a hater. I don't hate on anything. I tell you the facts. I show you with proof. I point out everything, but I'm the problem. That's why I don't care what anybody has to say, because they can't think on their own. Fabs, you should tell you to make an exclusive figure of you. I will make a better figure of me myself, okay? 3-0 makes awesome anime figures. Got a couple incoming this week. Send me something, Gerardo. Don't be selfish all the time. Yes, I guess you have a point to 3-0. That's what I'm saying. So it's not about I don't have money for it. Let me tell you something. Let's say you don't have the money, which is clearly obviously not true. But let's say you don't have the money and you're in this collecting community, obviously, buying something. You will come up with that money to buy whatever it is that came out that you're like, shit, I need this in my collection. It is that simple. Even if you have to sell something, even if you will come up with that money if a company comes out of left field and has a product that you like, that you know will be worth the money. Because that's everybody. When Hot Toys comes out, let's say, there's a ton of these people in this community. They don't buy a lot. They make it very clear that they don't buy a lot. They make it very clear that they got their 20 figures, their 25 figures, their 10 figures, and they're happy with their less is more. Very clear. It is very well known in this community. But the moment Hot Toys comes out with something that they really like, oh, they want pre-order. Oh, I'm getting this. Oh, I'm getting immediately. So they don't have money because they make it very clear themselves. But when something's out, they'll come up with that money one way or another. So it's not about not having the money. It's just you're going to spend it on the things that you know are worth that money. And Jazz Inc. and Caustic and Inner are not worth that money. It is that simple. Now that I have PS5, I can't wait for this guy. Welcome to the future. PlayStation 5 came out, I think, 1975? Because who else is making Dumbledore? Again, you're a special case. Okay? You are a special case. You love these movies and you can't get enough of them, and you're locked in and you're forced. Right? So that's it. It is what it is. Right? You can't live your life without Dumbledore and Hermione and young Ahsoka. We get it. It's understandable. You're stuck. It is what it is. Nobody else is making them. It is what it is. But the point is, none of that is better than Hot Toys. None of it. That's the issue. I have Mirage, Lockdown, Nemesis Prime, and Primal variant coming for future. No, I want that Optimus Primal. Looks beautiful. Devil Dog Comics, welcome.
Hello!
We need a Kiko versus Fab figure debate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gilberto, ¿cómo está? Buenas noches. Feliz martes. Bienvenido.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Guys, hit the like button, please. There's 32 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for hitting the like button already. I appreciate it. The begging has been paying off. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Fast. Otherwise, that poor figures don't. What's your lie about? Unbelievable. Disrespect. Disrespect.
Y'all don't ever disrespect me.
Disrespect. Sure, but yes. Yes. Exactly. Exactly, Rudy. Exactly. You know exactly what I mean. So that's the problem. You know, it's not about not having the money. It's just you're not going to spend it. Just let me just buy this and buy that. Like it's we're not in a hobby that's doable. And again, some people are. God bless them if you can. But some people got to be smarter. You know what I mean? I want Hermione and Dumbledore. See, Rudy, he's being disrespectful to your line. Say something. Take some steroids, Rudy. Ash with the super chat. This guy fast. I'm bored. Give me my clip. Hold on. Oh my God.
Priority shipping. So the earlier you
Oh my God. The disrespect. Unbelievable, Ash. Disrespectful.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, my friend. As usual, Ron says, I was just thinking that. So, again, you can like whatever you want. You can love whatever you want. You can spend your money on whatever you want. Nobody's going to tell you you're wrong. Nobody's going to tell you that you shouldn't, right? Nobody. But you have to be realistic. Next topic, guys. Next topic we are going to get into is this beauty. Well, not next topic. Next tease that they showed. So we got this beauty. We got this Harvey Dent figure that is being teased and shown by Mars Toys. So to me, this figure looks really good. Again, you guys know I'm not balls deep in Mars Toys, but it looks really good. The suit looks very good, right? The tailoring on the suit looks very good. Again, for a third party, this looks very good. Now, remember that Hot Toys has the likeness for this actor already for what's his name? Forget his name. What is his name? Somebody tell me his name. Oh my God, what is his name for Mandalorian? For Star Wars. Lando Calrissian, right? Thank you, Bradley. Go wash your hands. So they already have the likeness for Lando, right? The hair is what is pretty much the difference with the Hot Toys figure and this figure. Them having the likeness already, once they do the Penguin and Catwoman from Batman Returns, this is inevitable. Why wouldn't they reuse the likeness permission for that character? Again, not that they're going to reuse the head sculpt because it's going to be different. But if they already have it, why wouldn't they make it? So that's why I love it. I think it looks great. I would love to buy it. I am not buying this because, again, it's only a matter of time until Hot Toys makes it. Again, how they're going to make this, what accessories will come with this besides hands, a cigar, right? Maybe some paperwork, maybe the trench coat that he wears. Remember when he was doing a speech outside, I believe, and it was wintertime. It was cold. So, again, it is only a matter of time, right? They're going to add the rolling eyes. Who knows? But that is possible. So, great looking figure. Like I said, looks very, very good. Here's a front shot of it. As you can see also, they're teasing some of the Batman 89 Batman figures, right? The Joker's goons. I forget this guy's name too, right? His right-hand man. So it looks like they're still going to continue that line. You got the Penguin, right? You got the different head sculpts for the Penguin right here. So Mars Toys, they're making cool stuff. Again, I told you guys I didn't get into any of it, but they're getting into cool things. But again, look at the tailoring on the suit. Looks very sharp. Looks very good. So also, guys, as you can see, Val Kilmer looks like they're going to be making Val Kilmer for Batman Forever, which, again, that would be something that, would I buy this? I don't know. We haven't gotten a Val Kilmer head sculpt. It would be great now to go with, the Batman figures and the Robin figures, right, from Batman Forever. I don't know what they're going to do with it, right? It looks here, they got 2 outfits for it, apparently. It says, I've already prepared 2 sets of clothes. So, obviously this is, I believe, the suit when he was, the turtleneck suit when he was meeting with Chase Meridian, right? One of the appointments that he had with it. This is what he was wearing with the sun, with his glasses. And I don't remember this brown suit where that's from. So, again, I don't know what they're going to do. It could be interesting. I may fold and get that one only for the head sculpt, again, depending on what it looks like. But this is very cool, very exciting. Here, see, that's what I'm saying. The trench coat, right? You got the scarf, you got the cigar. So they could give you, a very basic figure for the line, right? For Batman Returns. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. But it looks really good. You got the rose right there. See, it looks really good. He's got all the blemishes on his face, right? He's got the what do you call it? The birthmarks and the moles. The mustache is perfect. So again, looks great. I really want it, guys. I really want it because it looks really good. And again, to go with Batman Returns looks great. But again, we'll see what happens. And like I said, that Val Kilmer also looks really, really, really good. Next, what do we have? What do we have next, guys? Let's see what we got. All right. Looks like we're good. All right, let's start with the Hot Toys announcement. So we got Brothersworker Space Worker Baby. All right. So, like I said, I don't know anything about this figure. I ordered mine immediately just to use the thanks code. I also told you guys I've been dying to get astronauts in my collection. The only ones I have are the Wandering Earth Damn Toys figures, right? All 3, the 2 Asian guys and the Asian female. And they're all in black anyway, so they're not your standard astronaut suits. And they have some type of, exoskeleton on them as well, which, again, that's why I bought them, because they look really nice. So, as you can see, again, I have no idea where this is from. I don't know if this is a show. I don't know if this is a comic. I don't know what any of this is. As you can see, you get rolling eyes. It looks like, yep, you get the rolling eyes feature. The astronaut suit looks a little bit weathered, right? It looks a little bit dark and dirty. It doesn't look, super clean, bright white. I can't even tell you what these attachments or weapons are from, right? But as you can see, you can put the helmet on, which, again, that's what I'm going for. It looks like this type of hair is some type of, I don't know what it is. It looks like cotton, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what it's going to be. I can tell you it can't be wool. If it is, that's really crazy. But it looks like cotton hair. So, again, just very different. Like I said, it looks like a small figure too, which, again, females are usually smaller than males. But just very, as you can see, very intricate, a lot going on, a lot of little, compartments for the attachments, right? The little slots for all this stuff. Again, are they removable? I don't know. Maybe, possibly, maybe not. Maybe they're just stuck on there. It looks like you could remove, this piece here and expose the undershirt, which we saw a little second ago. As you can see, the helmet fully removable. You get 2 big ass weapons and accessories. Again, I don't know what the purpose of any of these weapons are, what she uses them for, or anything like that. So, but again, look at the paint application on it. The rolling eyes looks very good. Supposed to be, as you can see, Asian style character. So again, I don't know anything about this, but something different, right? It's a combination of Artist Mix and Hot Toys, right? It's a collaboration. So I don't know if you guys know this, but they've collaborated a few times. I think they did the Venomized Iron Man, I think, was one of their Artist Mix figures. Those big Venoms, right? Those big bulky Venoms that don't do much. That was an Instinct Toy Artist Mix Hot Toys collaboration. I have all of them. They made a Venom, they made an Anti-Venom, and they made a Carnage, literally the exact same figure. The Anti-Venom glows in the dark because it's all white. The Carnage also glows red. The only one that doesn't glow is the Venom because it's all black, but the paint application on that Venom has a lot of like really cool sparkling effects on it. So they all come with 2 head sculpts. And that's it. I don't even think you replace the hands or anything because it's just literally like pretty much, very, very old school style toys, but they're just massive. And it's all about, the size and the paint applications and the glow features on them. They haven't made any more since then. I don't know why, but again, it is what it is. As you can see, this is the second figure that is being teased with it. Also, remember, this is 600 pieces on Sideshow already. So remember what happened with the 77 Spider-Man, only 600 on Sideshow. They were gone immediately, and now they're going for over 1,000. So even I told the chat this, the members chat, even if, right, you're not looking to buy these things, the fact that they're that limited, right, you can make some money on it. Even if it's $100, somebody's going to want it. So they're going to be gone at some point, right? The 600, it's inevitable for them to sell out. Like I said, there's the second figure tease. Again, I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't know anything about this. If this is a figure that isn't limited, most likely I will not be getting it. Because again, do I really need a pair of something that I don't know what it is? No. But again, the astronaut look of this is what makes me want to buy it anyway. Guys, hit the like button, please. There's 35 of you guys in here. So as you can see, costume with 2 display styles. Like I said, you can remove. It looks like this goes over the head. These 2 straps, shoulder straps here, right? You can unfold them, and this piece falls down. As you can see, it's right here. So you could expose this look here, which again, really cool, right? If you want to display it that way as well. As you can see, right? So this falls down. Everything, all the holes in all this mechanism is actually down here under that. Then you get the wearable astronaut helmet with flip-up visor. So again, look at that. You could actually flip up the visor. You could have it removed. Very cool features. Almost likely have it like this with the helmet on opened because, do I really need to expose the hair? Not really, but I'll have my little astronaut look. Oh, there it is. Cotton hair material. That's what I thought. It looked like cotton. Definitely not wool. It didn't look like wool at all. Cotton was the only thing that made sense just because, of how it looked. So it is 100. I didn't look at these pictures, by the way. That's why I didn't know that it was cotton until now. So as you can see, cotton, so it makes sense. And the separate rolling eyes, which I mentioned earlier, because it's obvious that that feature was added. Again, we are at a level of Hot Toys now that we should not be getting anything that is not rolling eyes at all, period. It should not be happening by any means. Everything by Hot Toys now doesn't matter. I mean, obviously they're not going to make everything with rolling eyes, but we should be getting rolling eyes for every figure that has a head sculpt. And so here it is, limited to 600 pieces, hand signed numbered certificate. So that's another thing, right? So the name of this character is Baby. A lot of people, forever have been wanting limited pieces, numbered pieces by Hot Toys. This is your opportunity. Besides this, the other figure that I remember being numbered was the Loki, Loki collector set that came with the light box. It came with the stickers. It came with the T-shirt, the Loki T-shirt. It came with I believe it was either a large or an extra. I think it was an extra large T-shirt, maybe a large. Again, really nice T-shirt by Hot Toys. So those are the only 2, as far as I remember, that were numbered. Obviously, there has to be more that I just can't think of now. But the outfit looks great. The boots look great. The features are great. So again, small figure. Looks like it's a small figure. It could be a reused, Jinx body, right? It could be because we can't really tell what's under there anyway. I don't think we're going to be able to remove the outfit. I mean, I guess you can, right? They dressed it one way. We should be able to take it off. So it could be one of those smaller bodies, either Jinx or Vi or what was the other one? There was another. I can tell you it's not one of the K-pop figures. It's way too thin for this. So it could be, it could be one of the other 2 that I mentioned. But again, great. Who is not getting this? Somebody tell me in the chat if you're getting this. If you're not getting this, let me know. Looks like a girl from the Batman. This guy. Space Monkey, duh. How does need to reissue those hats? What hats? Which hats? I've already clicked on the announcement. That's Fab's type of chick. Cassandra, where are you? Get the bat. Eyes are huge. Damn thing is creepy. Kind of reminds me of Hebrew Brantley, an artist that does these type of characters. Is that Brad from Brad? I have no idea. No clue. 2-hour fourth party rant. We talking figures now? He said fourth party rant. Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Y'all don't ever disrespect me.
Unreal. Unbelievable. The suit would work for a Star Wars figure. It just depends on how well a head swap would work. Oh, see, they're showing you the chest here exposed. So it could be a painted Jinx figure, right? Could be. Most likely is, because remember, Jinx is Luch, Feist, and White. Luch, Feist, and Anemic. So it could be a painted one of those. Again, anything's possible. Because I can tell you they didn't create a brand new body for this, guaranteed. Because it's going to be covered up anyway, so it's not necessary. I'm laughing pretty hard right now. Now, if this ain't racist, Brad, be nice. This 100%, I have your type of money kind of purchase. No way. Not at all. It's not even expensive, guys. Let me show you guys what the price is real quick. It's like $200 and something, $280, $290, I think. Let me see. Hot Toys. There we go. Yeah, $290. $290. $290. Not terrible. And then, like I said, with the thanks code, it came out to $360, but it's but it's okay. No, it's I didn't think it was terrible. But Space Worker Baby Mama. Brad, her name's Baby, so she diapered. You guys are the worst. The worst. She looks like Janet Jackson. She looks like Janet Jackson. I guess, maybe. I guess if you want to go there. Faz, I'll buy this and trade you for a Hulkbuster. Fair trade.
Y'all don't ever disrespect me.
Wrong. I don't think so.
How dare you?
Yikes.
So, like I said, guys, you know, it's different. It's something different. Obviously, you don't have to buy anything that Hot Toys makes, right? Stick to Inert, which makes all the lines, all the different characters of Marvel, DC. You know, they make everything. Star Wars, right? So stick to Inert. Don't worry about Hot Toys if you don't like this. Stick to Inert. Inert's making everything. And obviously, like I said, last but not least, we got the PSA. Damn, through the whole. We got the PSA, guys. So, again, before we get started, I will mention it.
Let me repeat for the fucking billionth time.
So, let me just make sure. So, like I said, first and foremost, if you're going to come here, number one, be a man. Okay? That's number one. If you're going to come in here, talk shit, be a man. Guys, hit the like button. There's 39 of you guys in here. Somebody tell me how many likes we're up to right now, please. We're begging for likes as usual. 35 likes. Guys, hit the like button. We need 4 more likes. Looks like the Pussy Pack hasn't touched the likes tonight. I don't understand why the Pussy Pack is here, but it's usually, like I said, 4 to 6 people who don't like hitting the like button. So, like I said, if you're going to come in here and talk shit, be a man. Okay, that's number one. Number two, and you guys know I say this all the time, don't come on my channel. Okay, don't come on my channel defending inart. I am not going to go back and forth with you. You're clearly retarded. Do not do that to yourself. You're going to get blocked. You're going to get removed from the channel, and you're never going to be able to say anything again. I am not looking to go back and forth with retarded people in this community about inart. Like I keep telling you guys all the time, if you think inart is better, good for you. You're clearly retarded. So first and foremost, like I said, be a man. First, be a man. Before you come in here talking shit, be a man. Okay? This was the they, them that came on my stream last time saying that I'm sitting here begging for likes. Okay? Before you come on here talking shit, please be a man first and foremost. Okay? I am not looking to go back and forth with a they, them, as you can see on screen right now. No man in real life poses like this for a picture on top of another man. Okay? So before you, again, this is why I tell you guys, don't come here to humiliate yourselves. You are not gonna win. I say it over and over and over and over, and I don't understand what they don't understand. This they, them has never been here before. He came out of nowhere talking about, I beg for likes. I'm begging for likes. I beg for likes every day. You wouldn't know that because you're never here, you bitch. So they think they're going to come here, embarrass somebody, make somebody feel bad. This is why these weirdos in this community will never hurt my feelings. Look at this. Look at this on screen. How can this they, them hurt anybody's feelings? How insecure would I have to be to allow this they, them to bother me in any way, shape, or form? Don't do it to yourselves. 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 For some reason, no matter how many times I say it, it doesn't stick in your retarded brains. I don't understand why. Come here. If you don't like somebody begging for likes, guess what? Go to the less is more channels. They don't beg for likes over there. They just feed your dumbass, stupid, retarded brain with bullshit that you apparently love. So go over there. Why you gotta come in here? Let everybody know that you're a they, them. Makes absolutely no sense. It is mind-blowing to me. They always choose the wrong channel to fuck with, and then they get humiliated every time. Every single time. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter what you're trying to do. You're going to get humiliated every single time. So save yourselves the embarrassment, the humiliation, the exposure, because now you're exposed as a they, them, like you are. You have never seen a more feminine they, them your entire life. But he came here. He came here to do what? To put down what? To disrespect what? Nobody else besides they themselves. It is insane. Don't do that to yourselves. I don't bother anybody. Let me beg for my likes. You beg for your penis. Let me beg for my likes. It's not hurting anybody. It's not bothering anybody. Everybody that comes here hits the like button, no problem. It's the roaches that don't like to support the channel, but they're here every week. They're here every week watching the best stream on YouTube by the best YouTuber. I'm sorry. I respect all humans. The best streamer on YouTube. You want to get disrespectful? You're going to get embarrassed. You're going to get humiliated every time because nobody's looking for you. Nobody asked you to be here. Nobody said, hey, they, them, come join the stream. Nobody. Nobody knows you exist. So why humiliate yourself? I don't understand. I don't understand. Did I say your name, they, them? No. Do I know who you are? No. So why come on my stream talking shit? Like begging for likes is suddenly a problem. I beg for likes every stream. Guys, there's 37 of you guys here. Please hit the like button. There I go again. Did that somehow disrupt your tampon? They, them? Her name is Darren, by the way. Did that disturb the string of your tampon that I said, guys, hit the like button? Was that the problem? Cassandra, send this they, them some steroids because this feminine they, them definitely needs some masculinity in them. So, again, don't do this to yourselves. Don't come in here looking for embarrassment. Don't come here looking for humiliation. Don't do it. If you don't want to be fucked with, don't fuck with the God. You're not going to win. That goes for everybody out there. That's why I don't bother anybody. I don't go looking for problems, but they come find me. I'm always ready. That's why I don't do it. Hopefully, this is a lesson learned. Even though you guys have seen how many lessons I've taught live, many lessons live. And for some reason, somebody always thinks that they're the ones that are going to come in here and disrespect somebody without any repercussions or hurt somebody's feelings without any repercussions. And it's not going to be allowed. It's never going to be allowed. So just don't do it. If you don't like the stream, if you don't like somebody begging for likes, don't come here, don't watch. There are a billion YouTube channels that you could be watching. There's a billion YouTube videos that you could be watching. You don't need to come in here to say anything because you're going to get humiliated every single time. Unbelievable. Guys, there's 42 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button. We're begging for likes as usual. Let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see what you guys are saying. They look... He said they look pretty straight. Oh, my God. Yo, like, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Unbelievable. Chris, what are you saying? Are you saying something, Chris? Chris, are you? Oh, the New Hope. The New Hope. Oh, it's a quarter scale. It's a quarter scale, Chris. A quarter scale. Woof. You scared me. We'll go over it, guys. It's a quarter scale, guys. Woof. Wallet is safe. Wallet is safe 100% because I'm done with quarter scale. But yeah, we got a new Han Solo, guys. We'll go over it in a second. Guys, hit the like button. There's 42 of you guys in here. I think Brothersworker is actually a designer Hot Toys that caters collectors that collects. No, probably. But again, artist always makes really, really different stuff. Like I said, those Venoms are Instinct Toy, Artist Mix, and Hot Toys. Yep, quarter scale Han. Yep, no, we'll go over it. We'll go over it. Again, I am done with quarter scale, so I am good. I'm happy. Did Fabs take this pick? Yeah. She, him, hey, there. Oh my God. Quarter scale, what? These guys are one ruining He-Man. Where what? Hot Toys. Fabs, why did you do the man like that? Don't come in here. Don't come in here talking shit if you don't know who you're dealing with. Don't come here doing that to yourself. Do your research, okay? Do your research before you come in here, try to disrespect anybody, trying to put down anybody, trying to talk shit about anybody. You don't know me, okay? You don't know me. You don't know anything about me. You don't know who I am. Don't do that to yourselves. Don't ever do that to yourselves. Are these two a couple? No. So this guy, this girl, they, them, her, she, her, is from Liverpool, okay? And she's married to a woman. You have to see the byproduct of that marriage. Holy shit. Again, I'm not bringing, it's not the wife's fault that he's she, her is a piece of shit, the they, them is a piece of shit. It's not the baby's fault that she, her is a piece of shit. So I could have easily showed you guys pictures of those two abominations. But again, this is not about them. This is about they, them. It's like I said, it's not the family's fault that this bitch is a bitch, but two abominations. Is that Bar Margera? Bam is a man. I need that hot. Quarter scale, Ron? Good luck. Fast missing on how would I talk about? You mean she, her? We're watching CM Punk promo. Exactly, old facts. Yeah, don't come here. Don't come here. Guys, hit the like button. There's 39 of you guys here. We're begging for likes, guys. We're begging for likes. Hit the like button. Do not be a roach on the stream. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Alchemist, welcome.
Hello!
Guys, we got 37. Hit the like button. Do not be a roach. Hit the like button. Damn. No, I just said quarter scale. Quarter scale, Ron. Quarter scale. That's what I said. I'm good. I am good. So, yeah, why would they make a quarter scale? Oh, it makes no sense. What do you mean? We have a Return of the Jedi Darth Vader, which I believe that was their very first quarter scale. Now we have a Han Solo. We don't have a Luke, which obviously that means there's a Luke coming at some point, right? Because how can you have Han but no Luke? So that's probably down the street. Again, very, very weird that they would make that figure as a quarter scale, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's a sign that something's in the works. What happened? Why am I looking at two zesty? So, Alchemist, you're gonna have to watch at least the end of it, so you could catch up on what's happening with they, them. A couple years back, they made but I'm talking about Star Wars, right? They've made Spider-Man quarter scale. They've made Iron Man. They made a few Iron Man quarter scales. They've made, like I said, Spider-Man from Homecoming quarter scale. They've made a few, they made a Batman Begins. They made a Dark Knight, a couple of them. They made a couple of Jokers, Heath Ledger Jokers. So it's not that they don't make quarter scale. It's just they haven't in a while. And number two, Star Wars related so far has been Darth Vader, especially the one we just got. The one we just got with the with the white head sculpt from the Return of the Jedi. That last one with the electrified head sculpt and stuff. That specific version was made in quarter scale again many, many years ago. I believe that was the very first quarter scale, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what I mean. It's not that they're not making Star Wars. It's just that's the only one, as far as I know, quarter scale until this Han. So, guys, it's 37 of you guys here. Please hit that like button. So again, guys, do not come here to humiliate yourselves, because there will always be a humiliation ritual on your behalf. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Next, like I said, do not come on this channel. Let me start all over.
Let me repeat for the fucking billionth time.
Do not come on this channel defending InArt, because you are clearly retarded. So I get this comment on my last stream, on Saturday's stream, from Sil Darren. Okay, obviously a loser. Still an InArt hater, I see. These people are fucking stupid. I have Wukong figure and I completely disagree. Okay. This is how fucking retarded these people are. So InArt is not bad because he has the Wukong figure. So Wukong is what has InArt being better than Hot Toys. So because he has Wukong, InArt must be better than Hot Toys. And clearly that makes me an InArt hater. This is why I will never go back and forth with these retards. This is why I will never waste my time going back and forth with these retards. He got removed faster than you could say they, them. These people are retarded. So the Wukong figure, according to him, makes InArt better. Their figures are really good. And for reference, while you laugh your ass off, people paying $535 for Dumbledore, I just paid $560 for the Scourge Xenomorph due to shipping and taxes. It is not worth it to buy from Sideshow. So need to use resellers from Hong Kong. It's literally an American problem that you think stuff from resellers in InArt is so overpriced. When in fact, the rest of the world, except Hong Kong, is forced to buy figures the resellers premium. So maybe get off the high horse. I have Wonder Woman and Zhu Baji from InArt on PO and look forward to them because I know it's quality. There you have it. What was the point of any of this? Why waste your time doing absolutely nothing? Because now you got removed. Because nobody's hating on InArt. There's nothing to hate on. They don't do anything. So what am I hating on? They don't know anything, and they come in here talking shit, defending bullshit, and they don't even have a point. They don't even have a point. It is insane. He said, put the disclaimer on. Unbelievable.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Yo, I can't. Is quarter scale market that I feel like a niche market? No, it's not niche. It's usually for people, obviously who like hot toys, obviously who like the big scale hot toys. People who like statues go for those big figures. But hot toys has really slowed down a lot. The last quarter scale they made was that gold version Mark III. They made, I believe, 500 pieces with the clear acrylic thing. Pretty much what they did with the new one, right, with the gold and copper. But it was a strictly gold Mark III, I believe. Which again, 500 pieces that were gone, but they haven't really been focusing on quarter scale. That's why this is very random. But people will buy it. That quarter scale, is it going to sell out? Who knows? It's Star Wars. It's an amazing looking Han Solo, so most likely at some point. And then you're going to see what it goes for in the secondary market, because they, obviously quarter scale is a massive thing, so it's going to shoot up. But again, like I told you guys, I am done with quarter scale, so I am good. Do you even Wukong? No, and I've said it before. I've said that Wukong figure, what makes that Wukong figure decent is the outfit, right? The amount of detail on that outfit is sick. But again, I'm an inert hater. These people don't know anything. They don't watch me. Because when I give them their props, all they focus on is the negative, because they're fucking retarded. That's why I don't go back and forth with these idiots. They literally have brain damage. You can't have a conversation with these people because they're retarded. We love it. We love inert here. Big Rib, welcome. Hello. Hit that like. I'll beg for likes. Guys, hit the like button. There's 40 of you guys in it. Thank you guys for being here. Looks like roaches are roaching. Looks like roaches are roaching tonight. I'll just say, in my opinion, I've seen in our Terminator, Wonder Woman, Batman, and Christopher Reeve, Superman all have big issues. No, it'll never be good. People who are retarded will say it's good. People who are retarded will praise that garbage. People who are retarded will say it's better than Hot Toys. That's why I will never bother with any of these people. They don't know anything. And where do they get these opinions from? The less is more streams. Because they have to push that bullshit because they work for them. Justin works for them. Justin's buddies, now he got them involved in inart to push the garbage. Because they need a whole crew of YouTubers to push that shit on retards. How many YouTubers did Hot Toys hire to push their garbage on retards?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Not one. Because the product is so good, it sells itself. Inart had to hire an entire crew of YouTubers to push his garbage and lie to these retards about it. Why do you think that is?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
If it's such an amazing product, why do you need to hire liars to push your bullshit?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
How come Hot Toys hasn't done it from day one? Hot Toys has never hired a single YouTuber from day one to push their shit. How come Inart came out of the blue immediately hiring people to work and push their fucking garbage?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
If it's that good, guess what? You don't need anybody lying to people over your product. Because guess what? It'll sell itself. Word of mouth is the best advertising out there. The moment you make a good product, guess what? Everybody's going to say, yo, this is amazing. This is amazing. And guess what? It'll be amazing from Everybody. Word of mouth is the best advertisement. The best. Not hiring scammers and liars to lie to you. And again, this is what the slap in the face. These retards go defend the lies that they're given, the lies that they're told. They go defend it in the groups. Oh, Inart's better than Hot Toys. Yeah, you're retarded. Remember, everybody praising Inart is constantly buying their shit and selling it immediately. All of them. The ones that you see in the groups pushing Inart the most are the ones buying the least and selling their shit the fastest. Go check it out yourself. The YouTubers themselves that tell you Inart's better than Hot Toys don't keep that garbage. They make their video, they push it down the retard's throat, and then they get rid of it. How good can that be?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
That's why these people are fucking stupid. But remember, I'm the hater. I'm the problem. I'm the bad guy. I am the issue.
You need people like me so you can point your fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
Oh my God. Is Inart made in Hong Kong also? I believe Inart is made in China, just like Hot Toys are made in China. They could be based out of Hong Kong, just like Hot Toys is based out of Hong Kong, right? Echo Base, Rebel Base, what was it? Secret Base, right? All these things are based out of Hong Kong, but the manufacturing happens in China. Everything is made in China. You know, I don't think there's plants making figures in Hong Kong. If there are, I don't know, but 99.9% it's made out of China. Guys, hit the like button. There's 37 of you guys in here. So, again.
Let me repeat for the fucking billionth time.
Do not waste your time on my channel defending Inart. You are retarded. Leave that comment, that energy. Go put it on the people lying to you. Go put it on the scammers. Go put it on the less is more liars. Go put it there. Don't come on my channel. And again, I appreciate the comment because it helps the video and blah, blah, blah. I don't need it. I don't need it. It's a waste of time. For me to have to go remove you from the channel, waste my time. Because you're clearly retarded. And the fact that you start off with still an Inart hater, I see, that right there, you're already wrong. So that's why I didn't even bother responding, because you're already retarded. Part two. Part two of what not to do. But this one at least was a different tone. So, Otis. This is on my Present Toys T800 video. I'm sorry, but all those who are saying this head sculpt is better than Inart's head sculpt, WTF are you guys smoking? I don't know if you guys, the video is up to 1,200 to 1,400 views. Let me see exactly. I'll tell you guys right now. The video is up to 1.8K views, so 1,800 views, 1,800 plus views. So for those who watched it or didn't watch it, I said in that video that the Present Toys head sculpt, all of them were better than Inart. All of them, which they are. And I said that figure is not the greatest. It is not the best by any means, but it's not the worst. It is better than Inart. Okay? So he says, I'm sorry, but all those who are saying this head sculpt is better than Inart's head sculpt, W2F, are you guys smoking? This head sculpt absolutely is not better than Inart's head sculpt in any way, shape, or form. Yes, people can say to each their own, or everyone has their own preference, but one, look at both head sculpts, and President Toy's head sculpt doesn't even come close to being better than Inart's. I swear you guys have to stop bullshitting yourselves and just accept Inart's better.
The priority shipping. So the earlier you
So again, what did I respond? This is way better than Inart all around, body, accessories, outfit, and even customer service. Again, I responded to this because he was not disrespectful. He was not, he was not wrong from the beginning, right? Calling me a hater. But as you can see, these people defend complete garbage. These people, again, no brain power. They're brain damaged. They're fucking stupid. Inart doesn't make anything good. Besides, according to Rudy, Hermione and Harry Potter and Dumbledore, and they don't make anything good. But again, these retards don't know any better. They jump the bandwagon hearing the bullshit from YouTubers. That again, the YouTubers that push this shit down your throat don't even have it. They get the early product to push it down your throat. And guess what? See ya. I don't need this garbage in my collection because I already made the YouTube money, which is why I'm lying to you, so I could get paid from your stupid ass. And then your stupid ass goes around and defends it because I said so. That's why I will never waste my time with these retards. They don't even know what they're defending. They have no idea. I don't get it. I will never get it. It is, the amount of retardation, like I tell you guys all the time in this community, is fucking insane. It is fucking insane. Fabs, I do love... Go wash your hands. Fabs, you not go over... No, I am. I was just showing you guys this. So, like I said, guys, don't do it. 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 Let's go into quarter scale Han from, it looks like a New Hope, guys. Yeah, New Hope. Yep. Let me see if it's limited by any means. No, it is not limited at all. Nope, not limited. So here we go, guys. So it looks like they were, that head sculpt that they just did, right? The last one in 1/6. It was so good that they said, you know what? Let's not waste it and let's make it in 1/4, which again, very smart because people are going to buy this. You better believe it. Even if it's just to resell it on eBay, it's going to be worth some money. Remember Star Wars? If you guys go look at the Darth Vader, quarter scale Darth Vader right now by Hot Toys, it ain't cheap. So, if you're looking to make money, get this for yourself and just put it on eBay. You'll make at least $200 on it. For me, Inart does not look like that first North Sword, the whole lot. No, everything they make sucks. Everything they make sucks. They need to shrink that Han to 1/6. No, they did already. We already got that Han. So, as you can see, looks beautiful. Again, and with the quarter scales, you get the best likenesses, right? You get the best detail on the head sculpts, right? Look at the scar. Look how obvious it is, right? The 1/6, you still see it, but it's obviously a lot smaller. Look at the new seamless arms that they're doing for a quarter scale. This is the very first time, right? The Iron Man, they never did that for Iron Man. They never did that for Spider-Man. Not that there was any need to because it was a different type of figure. I don't think they ever did this for the Joker, right? Obviously, the Batman Begins figure and the Dark Knight they do not need that. But the only one that was actual, humanish, right, was the Joker, which again he wore gloves anyway, so I don't think they did this for the what do you call it? If they drop the big 3 quarter scale, I hope this year might have to get on. Well, if that's what you're thinking, then you're gonna have to jump on this 100%, because if they do, and this is already gone, you're gonna be asked out paying over $300 on top of it. So if that's your plan, you better order it, pre-order it, get your payment plan going, and get it. Once you have it, then it is what it is, right? And if they make the other ones, then you're already set. But if you're waiting on them to announce another one, and this is already gone, you ain't gonna get this one because it's gonna be super stupid expensive. I only have Book of Boba Fett Boba and quarter scale, but this is super tempting. So, like I told you guys, I have Boba Fett Deluxe. I have Mandalorian. I have 2 Mandalorians Deluxe, one sealed, one, like I said, wait till the movie comes out. I'm gonna bank because it's guaranteed they're not gonna make another quarter scale for the movie, right? They only made it for the show. So when that movie comes out, people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, I need a quarter scale Mando," and that's when I come in and say, "Here you go, give me $1 billion, bitch." So I was gonna get 2 Boba Fett's. I was like, no, the deluxes are too massive, and I wasn't gonna get a collector's and then a deluxe. I was like, you know what? I just got one. So I have them displayed with the head sculpt and holding the helmet. The Mandalorian Deluxe is out. I have it with the with the quarter scale Grogu. And I have all of the Iron Man that they made except that gold one. I didn't get the gold one. And I have 2 Spider-Man Deluxes also. I didn't get any of the Batmans, right? I didn't get the Batman Begins. I didn't get the Darth Vader. I didn't get the Batman The Dark Knight. And I didn't get any of the Jokers. Remember, I think they made about 2 Jokers, if I'm not mistaken. And I think 2 versions of the Dark Knight and maybe 2 versions of the Batman Begins as well. I didn't get any of those. And that's it for quarter scale. Is this up on Sideshow yet? I don't know. Let's find out. Nope, not yet. But they have the K-pop that you've been asking for. There's no way you get that random ancestral escape on this. I'm telling you, when you get to a level of sardines, remember these quarter scales don't go in a case; they go on top of details. And I'm very limited with that too because I have so much stuff. I got 2 Hulkbusters. I got the 2.0, right? I got a RoboCop by Enterbay quarter scale. I got the quarter scales I just mentioned, right? I got the Juggernaut in red that I have outside. I have that Thanos from Guardians of the Galaxy on that chair throne outside. I have 2 ED201s on top of details outside. I have too much shit. I can't. Again, if I get it, it's going to be, to hold and hopefully sell if I even go that route, but I don't even think so. But there's money to be made. If you're not looking, there's money to be made. You know what I mean? If you're not looking to open it, there's money to be made. But again, it looks beautiful. Look at that. Obviously, you got the rolling eyes with this as well. I can tell you this. This piece, right, because of the size, is going to look incredible anywhere you put it. It's going to look, like a little statue of him looking incredibly good on your display. This thing is going to look so real. As you can see, you can interchange the seamless arms, right? As you can see, there's a seam there. For the gloves looks, I guess you can't have the seamless look, but this thing is going to look beautiful. And again, the reason why I'm not getting this is if I had Darth Vader, which again was the first and only, trilogy, OT figure that they've made, right? If I had that, it would be a completely different conversation right now. Because I'd be like, I need this. right? Next has to be Leia and what do you call it? Luke. Right? Definitely Luke at least first, and then at some point Leia, I'm assuming. But if I had that Darth Vader, you better believe I would have been like, I need this. I need it no matter what. I need it. But I don't, so it doesn't matter, you know? Again, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This thing is going to be insanely beautiful in any display, in any collection. Like I said, it's going to look like a little human in your display. See? Here is the seamless forearms, right? It's the forearm and the hand. The hands look incredible. He comes with that Stormtrooper belt that he came with for the double pack with Chewbacca. Remember, that was, I believe, that was a special edition that came with those belts and the headsets. So they're showing you that as well. Again, look at the seamless arms. This thing is going to be incredible. I tell you that right now. It already looks insane. Guys, there's 42 of you guys in here. Please hit the like button. We're begging for likes tonight as usual. Here's the blaster. Again, we get that with the 1.6. Here is the pistol. Again, we get that with the 1.6. Here is the detailed. Remember that because it's quarter scale, it's bigger, so you're able to do more detailed stuff than the 1.6. 1.6, a lot of these things are sculpted, right? These are actually probably most likely inserts that you're going to have to put in yourself because, again, you got the room for it. Again, seamless forearm. So they're showing off this new feature now for a quarter scale that they've been adding for the 1.6 scales. So this thing's going to be beautiful, guys. Again, if I had the Darth Vader, this would be a must right now, 100%. But get it and flip it. Like I said, if I decide to, that's going to be it, right? Just buy it and just get rid of it. Because, again, it's going to be worth a lot of money. A lot of money. Right? A Chewie also possible. Again, with the wool hair, that's going to be insane. If they decide to do that, which most likely now with Han, you better believe that's going to be made at some point. Again, how many years? Who the hell knows? But that set alone, let me tell you something. A lot of money. A lot of money. You know, so as you can see, we get the Falcon base. Millennium Falcon, as you can see, really nice. A little piece of it here. You get a little I guess piece of it, right? The top of it placed on top, glued on top of the other base. They're not showing that there's gonna be a deluxe or something exclusive. 61 centimeters. Exactly the size Luch likes on his Mandingos. 61 centimeters. See, so here it is, 6 interchangeable hands with forearms. So again, these are the seamless ones. Interchangeable utility belt. So again, we get the Stormtrooper one, and then we get the standard one. Which again, we get this for the 1.6 scale one that we got with the double pack with Chewie. Boots, belt, the utility belt made of genuine leather. So now again, because they're bigger pieces, right? More leather, just like the 1.6 now. So I'm telling you, this thing's going to be a masterpiece. This thing's going to be a hit, big time. You got the separate rolling eyes. And then here is Millennium Falcon theme figure base. So again, here is the whole base, and then here's a close-up of the Millennium Falcon cockpit. So like I said, guys, this thing is going to be... You know Luch likes that 61 centimeter Mandingo. So it's going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be insane, guys. It's going to be 7 interchangeable hands. So obviously you have regular hands if you don't want to use the seamless forearms. And obviously I think, right, I think that they should have done at least one set with the gloves on. At least one set. Obviously it is what it is. I like the glove look better. But if you're looking, obviously, to put the, to have the bare hands look, then it is what it is. But I like the glove look way better. They should have done a set of it with the gloves on. I don't know why they didn't do that. I think it's kind of weird. but just do one set, right? Give us a set of hands, gloved hands, and then give us one set of the gloved hands with the forearms. But this thing is beautiful, guys. This thing, like I said, if you're not looking to buy it for yourself and you're looking to make some money or trade bait, you have a masterpiece with this figure, 100%. Remember, like I said, the Darth Vader is untouchable right now. Let me see how much it's going for real quick. Let me check on eBay with you guys. Hot Toys, quarter scale Darth Vader. So brand new, $5.99. It looks like free delivery United States, so that's not terrible. And it's a special edition too. That's not terrible. 434. That's not bad. Not a bad price. I thought they were going more expensive than that. Quarter scale $3.99. Oh, so they're not expensive at all. I thought they were going like stupid money. I remember those things were going for over $700. I can tell you that. Maybe that was years ago. So, if you got $400, let me see. Let me see brand new. Condition new. Buy it now. Lowest first. So quarter scale, we got $379 plus $169.99 shipping. So it's going for $500 and up. So $500 is the cheapest one, brand new. So again, not terrible. I thought for some reason they were like super expensive because I remember seeing them for over $700. I was like, I am good. So again, these are the regular ones. Remember, there's a special edition as well. The special edition is $5.99. Let me see. Yeah, special edition $5.99. So it is still not too late to get one. I mean, again, this is very, very old now. Very, very old. So, it is what it is. If you're looking to get it, obviously it is not out of reach like I thought. This is the normal version for $525. Like I said, the special edition is $5.99. Where is it? Right here. So this is the special edition. Detachable helmets, LED light up stand. So the Sideshow one comes with something like that. What is the special edition add-on? Oh, it's this. So the special edition bonus, it's this. So again, is this necessary? Obviously, it would be cool to have, right? It looks nice. But you got $5.99 plus tax wherever you're from. Free shipping, it looks like. So again, it's still doable, I guess. It looks like a lot of people are going to be buying this. Probably if they don't have it. If they like Han, they're probably going to get this too. But again, I am good. I am good. I am good. I am good. I can't get into quarter scale. Again, even if I wanted to keep it, where am I putting it? And the figure, like I'm telling you guys right now, the figure is going to look incredible. It is going to look like a little person on your... Remember, Boba Fett has armor. Mandalorian has armor. Spider-Man has a suit. Iron Man has armor and a suit, right? So Darth Vader has a suit. So all these figures are, bulked up because of what they wear, right? Obviously, Spider-Man is a skin-tight suit, so it's a little different. But this is an actual normally dressed person. You got regular pants, you got regular boots, you got, the top, you got the little vest. So it's going to look like that person standing on your display. It's going to look very, very good. Very, very impressive. Lucha freak. Yeah, I gotta have gloves. That's what I'm saying. I love the gloves. Christian, where have you been? I love the glove look on it. I don't know why they don't just give us one set. Just give us one set with the forearm and the gloves on. But it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Dave, welcome. How are you doing? are the shipping prices on it? On which one? The what? The Darth Vader looks like free shipping. Some are $169, some are $30, depending on who you order from. But obviously for Han Solo, let me see if he's up yet. Yep, he's up. So $465, which is pretty much a die-cast Iron Man, right? $420 we pay for an Iron Man. So $465 is very doable. So that's not terrible. That's actually a very good price for this. So now, seeing this price, I may jump it again to resell, not to keep. I can't get into this stuff. So it is not bad at all. And actually, now that I have like $200 in points, if I apply them to this, I'm only going to pay, probably about $300 because remember tax, shipping, and tariff. So actually, I might do it, guys. I might do it because I'm getting that money back 100%. The problem is, are they going to make a newer one? Are they going to make a second version of this in quarter scale in a month? I doubt it, but anything's possible with Hot Toys. So, Dave, what shipping? Which one? Shipping on what? Which one? Oh, so on Darth Vader, like I said, the $5.99 one, free shipping. Then you have one for $30 here, which is, again, the regular standard version. Another one for $30 shipping. Another one $34.95. Another one $189.99. Again, this is from China. So it depends where you buy from. It's not terrible. It is not terrible. Shipping if you buy from the U.S. And there's still a bunch of them new, so you still could get it. But guys, this is not terrible priced at all. It's not terribly priced at all. So it's actually good. So it looks like I may be getting it, guys. Like I said, there's money to be made here. There's money to be made here 100%. The problem is, there's nothing exclusive about it. So everybody's going to have the generic version. Everybody's going to have the same version. So there's not going to be anything to differentiate, right, to make you want to spend that little bit more when you're trying to sell it. So that's the only thing that's going to be a little tough. Again, are these going to sell out eventually at some point? Like everything else, it's Star Wars, it's OT, right? It is not, again, we pay $420 for an Iron Man diecast 1/6 scale. So $465, it is not, an extra $40 for an amazing figure like that. It is not terrible, guys. It is not terrible at all. Not even a little bit. So it looks like, guys, see, it's very tempting with that price. And like I said, that figure is going to look incredible. That figure is going to look very, very good. Very, 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 very good. So I'm going to see. I'm going to give it a few years. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to give it a few weeks to see what happens. But I may end up ordering this. Thule, so don't get it, okay? Oh, my God. Or get it from me and we'll trade. Let's do that. Get it from me and we'll trade. That's not bad. No, that's what I'm saying. It's not terrible. It is not bad at all. We pay $425 for 20, not $425, $420 for Iron Man figures. So for another $45, we get an entire beautiful Han Solo figure. Nah, it's good. It's good. I was sad. Oh, man. Don't make fun, Ash. Unbelievable. If Hot Toys made Quarter Scar Harley Quinn, I would bite. I think at some point that's going to be happening. The problem is to go with what? Right? Like I said, they've made Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, Joker a few times, The Dark Knight a few times. I believe Batman Begins a couple times. Not a few, a couple of each. A couple Batman Begins, a couple Dark Knights, a couple Jokers, Heath Ledger Jokers. What is a Harley Quinn going to go with? That's the issue, This Han Solo, what is it going to go with? Darth Vader. And that's it. There's nothing else Star Wars besides Mandalorian and Boba Fett, which Boba Fett came from the Book of Boba, not even Star Wars. And Mandalorian has nothing to do with OT. So that's why it's going to go with Darth Vader. And eventually they have to make Luke. They have to make Chewbacca. And they have to make Leia. Again, when? Who the hell knows? But they have to be made. No, it's a very good price. It's a very so it's going to be 500, 500 plus with everything else, all in. But it is not a terrible price. again, you're not getting much anyway, right? You're not getting much, right? You're getting the leather goods. You're getting a bigger head sculpt than what we're getting for the 1/6. You're getting those updated forearms, seamless forearms. You're getting, the glove look, and you're getting that big ass fancy base, which, you know what I mean? See, so when it comes to value, right? When it comes to a lot of stuff, a lot of accessories, it's not much. As a figure overall, it's not much. The most exciting things would be, the most updated things would be the what do you call it? The forearms, right? That's it. Because before that, we were just getting hands for every figure, hands for every Batman, hands for every Darth Vader, hands for every Boba Fett, hands for every Mandalorian, hands for every Spider-Man, hands for every Iron Man, right? So it was always hands. It was never seamless forearms for any of that. So that's a newer update. The Stormtrooper belt, who's really going to use that? I don't think many people, because obviously a lot of people love that standard look of Han Solo. But it comes with it, so it is what it is, right? And you got the blaster, you got his pistol, you get the communicator thing, and that's it, right? So it's not much. It's not much. And then obviously that massive base, which, they got to charge you for that, which it's a big part of, why they're so expensive too, which again, it's not super expensive, but these bases, they make the figure, the figure's already big, and another, 8 inches of base or 6 inches of base makes the figure look like it's 2 feet tall. So they give you that, to give you that full effect. One thing I'm going to tell you right now, I hate these crotch hooks. I hate them. They came with every single quarter scale figure that I have, except I believe the Spider-Man, I'm going to say. All the Iron Mans have it. I believe the Boba Fett has it. I believe the Mandalorian has it. Especially for the Iron Man. These figures are very heavy. If these figures were to tilt forward just slightly, this little hook is not holding anything up. That thing's going to go flying forward, and there goes your figure. And I have mine on top of floating shelves on the wall. So they're, 4 feet off the ground. So if one of them falls, game over for that figure. So I don't know why they do these types of hooks. I hate them. I hate those hooks with a passion. I understand that the waist grabber, kind of annoying, right? A little bulky, right? You don't want the figure to be compressed all the time. I get it. But come up with something. What did they do for the Indiana Jones? Remember, they gave us that ankle hook. That was beautiful. Seamless, clean. Can't really tell that it's there. Remember, you're supposed to grab the foot and then cover it with the pants. Beautiful. Give us something like that for quarter scales. But these hooks are useless. Again, specifically for the Iron Man. They don't hold an Iron Man up for shit because they're very heavy. So I hate them. That's what I do best. Unbelievable. As you think Hot Toys could do a quarter scale of Deadpool? Absolutely. They could do it. Not that they can. Not if they can. Of course, they could do anything and everything. The thing is, if you pay attention, besides Iron Man, right? We're still waiting for the Mark II, right? They've made a few Iron Man figures, Spider-Man, Marvel. What else Marvel have they made, really? Remember, the Spider-Man's from Homecoming. Iron Man is from Iron Man 1. They made Iron Man... I think the Mark VI is also one that they made. I don't have that one either. I have... they made the 42 from Iron Man 3. So Marvel-wise, they've made Iron Man and Spider-Man. That's it. So the thing is, why haven't they made it, right? There's got to be reasons why they haven't made, certain things. And they, You see what they make in 6 scale. They make tons of 6 scale, different lines, different Marvel, different everything. How come they haven't been doing that with quarter scale? There's a reason for it. What's the reason? I have no idea. But they don't make as much quarter scale as they do 6 scale, again, for whatever reason. One of the reasons could be that, remember that a lot of these things are focused, even though, you know, they have a North American market and they have the Australian market. A lot of these things are for Asian-based collectors as well. Giving them constant quarter scales, knowing the amount of limited room that they have in their homes, is not ideal. They still make them, though, as you can see, right? They've made Batman, like I said. They've made Iron Man. They've made Mandalorian. They've made Boba Fett. Spider-Man, they make them, right? Darth Vader, now Han Solo. They make them. But not with the frequency as they do the 1/6 scale. Again, I'm assuming space is one of those reasons. Because if they were pumping out quarter scales like they are 1/6, in Asia specifically, which is where this is from, people wouldn't be buying all these things left and right. But like I tell you guys all the time, it is easier to find a, space for any 1/6 scale figure than it is for a 1/4 scale figure. If you get the deluxe, which this one doesn't even have a deluxe, this is just straightforward release, right? There's no collector's edition, there's no deluxe. It's just, here it is. You can get away with it getting a collector's edition and not the deluxe, if that's an option, right? The deluxe, like I said, these bases are tremendous. They take up a lot of room. They're nice and wide. So that doesn't help when it comes to limited space. If you were to get the collector's edition, right, usually a flat base, kind of rectangular, depending again on what it is. But it's a flatter base, right, lower. These are more bulky, bigger, so they take up a lot more room. Again, the deluxe is usually. So that's the issue, right? So I'm assuming, again, it has to do with room for their market in Asia, right? Hong Kong, China, because they know that a lot of people don't have the room for a lot of this stuff, which is why I told you guys that whole the figure hideout display, right? That whole, the couple walls that they got in that glass, that is not your standard collection. That is not your standard collector, right? These people, whoever that is, that's not normal. That's not normal. That's not your standard. That's not, that's just a random guy that just happens to be a millionaire. That doesn't work like that. So that's for professional purposes only. And that's why I said most likely linked to Hot Toys one way or another. So that's the thing. Those dealers are going through absolutely. And that's what I'm saying. That's the hype right there. It's OT. You can't go wrong with OT figures, especially in China. Remember that Hot Toys started with Star Wars. Everybody knows Howard loves his Star Wars. There's a humongous market of Star Wars in China. That's why this thing is going to be gone. Again, when? Who the hell knows? It's a standard release, right? There's no two SKUs. There's no collectors and no deluxe. It's going to be gone. And then you're going to see it on eBay being sold for $1,000. Guaranteed. Again, I'm shocked that the Darth Vader is that low now, but do not be shocked if it goes up due to this announcement. So if you're planning on getting this Darth Vader now, do it as soon as possible before the sellers go, oh, look, they made Han Solo. People are not going to want this Darth Vader to go with that. Let's increase the price, which, again, it's very possible. I don't know if you guys remember when Chadwick Boseman died, Black Panther. Remember that right before he died, the new the new Black Panther figure had come out, right? The one from his movie, not the one from Civil War, his movie figure. It was still kind of fresh from when he died. The figure wasn't doing super well. It was still going for a decent price. Do you guys remember what happened on eBay after he died with those figures? The figures were going maybe 300-ish. They were going up to over $1,000 after he died, and suddenly everybody wanted one. The moment he died, everybody wanted one. And you went on eBay, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,100, 12, just like that. Remember, this is Han Solo. Remember, this is a head sculpt, not a helmet. So it's going to have its value. Remember, I can guarantee you that body, they didn't mention it, but that body has to be, a decent body for this figure. Right? They don't tell you, oh, it's a brand new updated body. They don't say anything like that, which when it is, they tell you what it is. So for all we know, it could be a Spider-Man body, right? We don't know. It could be the Mandalorian's body without all the padding. It could be the Boba Fett body without all the padding and all the armor. It could be anybody. So that's why they don't mention it. But the updated seamless hands, we never gotten anything like that for quarter scale. Right? So there is new things regarding this figure that will make people want it. And again, OT is the biggest selling point of it all. And now you see Han Solo. Somebody mentioned Chewbacca, right? I said Luke, inevitable now. Again, how many years ago was Darth Vader made? Long time ago, over 10 years ago. So are they going to make a Luke next year, the following year, the year after that? Are they going to make a Chewbacca the following year, next year? Like, that's the problem. But these things are going to be gone. That's what I told Bob. Bob, if you're thinking of getting this, do it immediately because you don't know what's going to happen. Quarter scale is not something that they, constantly pump out left and right. So I told you guys I was done with quarter scale. 100, I have no room. This is very enticing. The price makes it even better. The fact that there's no deluxe version for it. Because remember, the deluxe version is usually the one that's 5 and change. And then it goes to 6+ because of, the base, the bigger base, blah, blah. This is just the standard release. So at 460 something, it's not terrible. If it would have been a deluxe at 5 and change, it would have been like, nah. Why? Because I always get the deluxe versions. I don't get the, the basic bitch version. So that's why I would have been like, kind of painful because I would only get the deluxe anyway. So I'd rather not get it at all than get the basic bitch version over the deluxe version, which I know is going to be the better one anyway. The Hot Toys Star Wars saga continues. They'll be making until we're 9. Again, possible. Right? Hot Toys is not going anywhere. We don't know how long Innert's going to last, though. I can tell you that. Not with that customer service that they're giving people. Not with that quality control that they're giving people. Not with the type of garbage that they're giving people. But Hot Toys is already 25 years in. Remember what happened with Toys Wonderland? Everybody thought it was the best thing in the world. Remember, Justin had to demonize Sideshow to push that garbage. It's happening with InArt now. Demonizing Hot Toys to push InArt. Wake up. It's only a matter of time until something big happens and we're back to Toys Wonderland 2.0. You guys don't realize that he has to demonize to push whatever the next item is on the list. That's why he's always talking shit about Hot Toys. But if you go look at his collection, what is it made up of?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
The people that are the other YouTubers that are constantly bashing Hot Toys, what are they collecting?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
They're not buying shit. But they're talking shit about Hot Toys, but they're not buying shit. So open your eyes for a second. Stop swallowing the loads. So yeah, guys, so it looks like I'm going to be buying this. It looks like I'm going to be buying this figure, most likely. Like I said, with those 200,000 points, it is only right? It only makes sense that, what do you call it? That, you know, again, even if I don't keep it, right? Even if I don't keep it, there's only one SKU. There's money to be made. Even if you don't want to sell it, right? You could trade, right? You could get yourself a nice die cast for it, right? Or a RoboCane for something like that, or another quarter scale for it, right? Because remember, Star Wars always has more value than anything Marvel, than anything DC, right? So you could get yourself a decent piece of something. You could get yourself, you know, a do-back. You could get yourself whatever you want, literally whatever you want, right? Whatever you want with something this good, this big, this massive, and this popular, which is the main thing, right? The popularity of it is what is going to sell this thing out. Again, I don't know how long it's going to take, but eventually this is going to be gone. You know? So, Brad, wake up. But even Brad bought his you know, his 22 Batman that is also anemic, and you don't see him buying anything else. What did he buy after that? 77 Spider-Man. Why? He knows what it is. He just wanted to jump on the bandwagon to see what it was about. And he can't sit there and go, oh, man, this Batman sucks, because he doesn't want to be that guy like everybody else in the community never wants to be that guy. That's what they got to say. Oh, this is the best shit. Guys, up for sale. My collection is headed in a different direction, but this is up for sale. This is how they get around. Holy shit, this is garbage. See, that's why he's laughing, because I'm not lying. So that's what I'm telling you. They lie. They themselves who push in art don't even believe their own shit. Because if that were the case, they would keep everything they buy, and they're all selling it. Our main loser, our main in-art pusher, that's a loser, Daniel. Oh, in-art this, and in-art's the best, and it is. Guys, I'm selling all my in-art figures because my collection is headed. What are you talking about? So are they good or are they not good? If it's so great, why are you selling it? Keep them. They're the best figures in the world. Keep them. Because it's all bullshit. They know it's all garbage anyway. So that's what I'm saying. Anybody believe in this shit, you're retarded. That's why I tell you, don't come on my channel defending shit, because you're retarded. You are fucking retarded. I'm not going to waste my time talking to a retard who doesn't know anything that they're saying. They have no idea what they're talking about. That's why I don't bother. I'd rather remove you and keep my peace of mind than going back and forth with a retard that doesn't know shit. Fast, I'll buy anything that's good, but Hot Toys is still my majority of figures. I only have one. There you go. Correct. I'll buy anything that's good. Correct. Hot Toys. That's why you have more Hot Toys than in art. And you will always have more Hot Toys than in art, because in art is not good. Again, you can like it all you want. It is not good. Period. That's the point. That 77 Spidey is amazing. It's actually my favorite figure. Right. Correct. Nothing in art will ever be better than Hot Toys. Period. I don't care what you say. You can like it, absolutely. Just like you love your 22 Batman. You can love it all you want. It'll never be better than anything Hot Toys. Period. But the retards will say otherwise, and they can believe it all they want. Don't come on my channel and tell me about it. I am good. I'm not retarded. I have Hot Toys. No in art. Never will. Yeah, there's no need. There's no need to overspend for garbage. Okay?
The priority shipping. So the earlier you,
The strands for the...
Disgusting. All right, guys. So we went over the Han Solo, so there's no need to come back tomorrow. So I'll probably be back. What's today? Today's Tuesday. Probably Thursday or Friday, most likely. If not, then Saturday. So as always, guys, let me see. Dave says, where do you store your Hot Toys boxes? So I built shelves in the garage all around, literally all around the perimeter of the garage. I have in the boiler room, I have tons in here. I have a closet strictly dedicated for them here. I have a spare bedroom literally dedicated for the boxes as well. And where else? That's it. So my garage, boiler room, closet here. Oh, a second closet around the corner here, downstairs in the basement. So 2 full closets. The spare bedroom upstairs, the garage, the boiler room. So yeah, I don't get rid of my boxes. I never, even third party. I don't get rid of my third party boxes. I don't get rid of my Sideshow boxes. I don't get rid of anything. Because whenever I'm done with this, obviously I have to resell everything. And even if you're not going to get as much money, in general, it is better to sell it with the box than to sell it loose for $50, right? It looks nicer. It's complete because everything that I own is complete, right? All the hands are in the boxes. All the accessories that I didn't use are in the boxes. So everything is 100% complete. So that's why I keep everything. A lot of people don't. A lot of people put their stuff in baggies and they just, put it in containers or, cabinets. I don't do that. I keep all my boxes because, again, I'm not going to be collecting this forever. So whenever it's time to get rid of this, obviously I'm not going to die holding all this stuff, in my possession. Like, it ain't going to happen. So, it's got to get sold at some point. So that's why I keep all the boxes. So I'm lucky enough that I have the space for it. Some people, Mike, he has to get a storage unit. I would never get a storage unit for these boxes. Absolutely not. Not only is it a pain in the ass, like if you need something, like if I need something from a figure, like I know where it is. I could go get it, grab the box, take out the accessory, whatever. If I need something for a figure and these things are in storage, in a storage unit, it ain't happening, and not only that, but these storage units, I don't know if you ever rented one, they are a scam. You start off paying something like $10 a month, and at some point, for whatever reason, you're up to $90 a month, and you don't even know what happened. So I don't bother with any of that. 7-point action feature. Fast people say because I can't afford it. People say because I can't afford it. The retards overpaying for shit that is less quality than Hot Toys are stupid. That's retarded. It's not about not affording it. You're retarded if you're boasting about overpaying for something that is worse quality than Hot Toys, worse customer service than Hot Toys. You're retarded. That's what I'm saying. I will never waste my time on these retards ever. 3 rooms, all boxes. Yeah, no, I have to. I am not paying for a storage unit. Absolutely never. It was never an option. I was never like, oh yeah, let me go to a storage unit so I need my shit around me. If I need to go get something, shit, the box is right there. And I know pretty much where everything is too, because obviously I put them away. So if I need something at any moment, boom, I got to go. It's in this room. It's in the garage. It's in the boiler room. Boom, boom. Here we go. So, you've made it when you can designate a whole room for just box. This guy. Unbelievable. So, guys, as usual, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.